subscribers. He needs 50 to go live. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
you need 50 to go live?
Yeah. So if he can go live, he can live stream himself while he's at work doing his job and shit, and show up people what he does, and I don't know, just interacting with people, talking to people. You know what I mean? Like some people like to see that. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
I don't
there's a
know if he's gonna
channel.
do any like. I don't know. He might do like when he gets established. I don't know if he's gonna do like open panels and like talking or just I don't know. But
Hey,
I know
there's
that.
a channel. He should go to TikTok. He should do that on TikTok as well because there's a guy on TikTok. He's like a apartment maintenance guy, and he just goes around filming, all his jobs that he does, and he's got a hell of amount of followers.
Well, I think he just said if I think it was maybe it was TikTok or Instagram. One of them. He just told me he got kicked off because
Uh,
he got kicked off because he went on a rant and cussing and this and they kicked him off. So
yeah, TikTok. You got to you think you got to watch it over here on YouTube? Shit,
yeah,
it's way worse on TikTok.
yeah. So he said he ain't even.
Sky. What I was saying in the chat about that earlier is I know it ain't not have nothing to do with me. Just saying like I normally don't promote myself at all because y'all do a perfect
Oh,
job
yeah,
of
yeah,
promoting me
yeah.
on your own.
Yeah,
I
okay.
just don't want to be guilty of the same crime, like
Nah, it ain't
somebody
you.
fucked up and I want to make sure I don't fuck up in the
Watch
same
that
manner. And
bomb,
hey,
bro.
excuse the F-bomb. I caught myself there.
Nah, you good.
I'm gonna have to toss in $5 on the Cash App for them F-bomb.
But yeah, that's all. You know what I'm saying? Because I got word, I got wind of it last night after. I think it was after. I don't know, maybe it was probably during, but I didn't check. But when I checked, they were like, okay, yeah, so and so, someone promoted the Cash App. You know what I mean? And this and that. So no, we ain't doing that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
word,
all.
word. I just don't want to make the same mistake somebody else made. I'd rather learn from
Yeah,
somebody
no,
else's mistakes and not make my own. You know what I mean?
yeah, I got you. No, it ain't had nothing to do with you though. But yeah,
Yeah. I knew
Yeah,
it didn't have nothing to
never,
do with me. I was just making sure not to
never
make the same
screw up,
mistake. That's all.
make the same mistake twice. That'd be terrible.
Ain't it? I'm one of those people that tries to learn from my mistakes or learn from other people's mistakes because I never want to be guilty of the same thing twice, dude.
yeah, and that might, and this ain't they don't apply to you right now. But I'm gonna have to probably start implementing something for the TOS or something. You know what I mean? Not just the F bomb, but you know what I'm saying. When they start dropping them slurs and all this shit and stuff that we can't say, yeah, because like I said, I've been told that the F bomb, you know what I mean. When you say, you know what I'm saying, fuck every once in a while, it's not that bad. You know what I mean? You know what I
Right.
mean? It's
Yeah,
just
YouTube doesn't monetize
constant.
the F-bomb.
It's how you use it, I
Or
guess.
not, that's the wrong
Yeah,
word.
I guess it's how you use it, and you know what I mean. I don't know. It's like I guess that's the most of the part. I guess you can't say I'm a f this person up or I'm a f and kill this person or something or delete it, whatever. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but ordinarily, if you're just using the F bomb in common conversation or whatever, yeah, YouTube doesn't really care.
Yeah,
I mean, they used to, but like 2 or 3 months ago, they did an update on their own terms of service and they
yeah,
removed the F bomb from one of those blacklisted word things. So yeah,
yeah.
you're cool to use the F bomb now, but didn't used
Not
to be that way.
gratuitously, not like you can use it here and there, but like if it's just like F this, F
Yeah, but
that.
if you're throwing like Skywalker said, if you say 10 words and 7 words are the F bomb, like nah, dude, that's excessive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if it's you just going crazy with it because they don't want to. They don't
I
want to
caught
put.
myself right there when I said it though. I caught myself. I was like, dadgummit.
They don't
And
want to
then,
put ad revenue on anything like that.
and I said this last night because, of course, someone brought it to my attention. You know what I mean? Of course, because this is another thing. You never know who's on other channels, who's over there talking shit about us, trying to talk about working to handle it, and they're gonna take the channel down still to this day because they're bitter because they can't come back over here because they don't know how to watch themselves. You know what I mean? That's all it is to it. I don't, shout out to you, Yeti, for reminding me of that because I did say that because someone showed me or not, yeah, I guess not showed me, but told me about a situation where they're talking about basically they're talking about not for long with this channel. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? That's another thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they just
Yeah,
mad because they're not you. That's all that is.
I talked to a certain person. I'm trying to get them on code to just let it be. Let it be.
Well, I don't know if we're talking about the same person, but maybe we are.
Possibly.
You know what I mean? But
I ain't gonna say no names. I know a certain person that.
put it in the back chat.
Oh yeah.
We might not be talking about the same person, but we might be, maybe. That was too.
Hold on.
fast, but
Side
it might
note:
be.
I love it when I'm after a
That's-
bounty,
I
bro.
think that's one of them, but not too much no more.
No.
That's one of them. Yeah, it is though.
I love
But,
it when I'm after a bounty in this game, and then I just
Yeah.
murk everybody and then walk away with the bounty still alive. I love that.
I was
Hey,
gonna
I
say.
seen-
Oh
Go
no!
ahead.
I was just gonna say real quick. I used to have it where I set up where I had the OBS virtual camera, and like say I like Marble Fox is playing the game right now. You can actually have that up as his camera right now. It'd be showing on that screen.
Yeah, I gotta. Whenever I stream, I try to do the virtual camera.
No, I'm talking about like right now. Like right now, how you're in on the panel. You can
Oh,
instead of
yeah.
having your camera up, you just have the game playing. It'll be showing instead of your camera.
Oh, that'd be cool. Wish I knew how to do that. But yeah, I didn't mean to throw the conversation off like that. Skywalker, my bad.
No, you good. I'm rolling up anyways. Last joint I got. You know what I'm saying? Might as well smoke it. It's talk to me.
Last joint, you better go buy
It's
some more.
I'm the last. I'm the last. Roll up. Roll me up and smoke me. So I won't be here
Oh
long.
no,
That's what
not
they
the
said.
last one.
Yeah.
Whatever shall we do?
Wait, I gotta wait. You know,
Better go buy
But I
some
did-
more.
they-
Call
they-
an Uber.
cooler than they got a new Hitman game out, don't they?
I'm not sure.
Or is
No,
that
I don't think they
Hitman
have a new one
1?
out, but I think they got one coming out where a chick's supposed to be the main character.
They're gonna mess it up. You know what? And I ain't gonna lie. I'm a Marvel fan. I like the comic book movie era type thing. You know what I mean? But why did they got to keep on messing this shit up? I was looking
For
forward
real.
to watching Fantastic Four, right? No matter if it did look kind of goofy, I just wasn't looking forward to it because it brought you back to the old when they first came out, right? And then the Silver Surfer was a woman. Just don't make
What?
For
Yeah.
real. I was upset that the first Green Lantern movie that they did that he wasn't black. Like that didn't stick true to the comic book because the first
why am
human
I the
Green
only one that
Lantern was a
remembers
black
that?
dude.
Hey, why am I the only one that remembers that? Let me
I
ask you
don't-
this. Let me ask
I'm
you
with
this,
you. I remember
Mopac.
it too, bro.
Do you remember one of the first movies they made? It was a black man that played the character. It was an action movie. Do you remember that, or am I tripping? Or am I part of another universe?
Wait, what movie are you talking about?
The Green Lantern.
No, there's like several Green Lanterns, but the first one is not Guy Gardner, but I forgot Hank something. That's the original. There's like
Yeah, the
three.
original was
one
a
of the,
black dude, and he was an airplane mechanic for the Air Force.
Yeah, I know
No,
one
it's a white guy.
The
There's
best sci-fi movie in a long time is Fallout on Amazon Prime Video. Man, it's like androids and ghouls
know that.
and
Hal
Right.
Jordan.
like everything in the
Yeah, Hal Jordan.
aftermath. And
Yeah, that's the new
Yeah.
one. But I
Hal
remember
Jordan is a white
man,
guy.
I must just remember something else. I must be in the
That's
alternate
the
time.
that's the movie that was played by Ryan Reynolds. I'm talking
Yeah,
about the
that's
comic
yeah,
book.
but what I'm saying
No,
is
in the comics, Hal Jordan is the original.
yeah.
No, there was
So-
one before Hal Jordan. There was an airplane mechanic. He was a black dude. I'll look it
so
up.
you
Give me a
got
minute. Let me.
you
where I'm
got
going.
three humans that are Green Lanterns. Three prominent humans. You got Guy Gardner, Hal Jordan, and then John Stewart. and Jon Stewart is the black one, the bald headed guy.
Is that
And
the one
then
from the comic book?
Maximus and Maximus and Fallout kills that other robot at the end of the last
Hey man,
season
don't tell me
show.
about that. I ain't watched the new episodes yet.
Which one?
I'm talking about Fallout.
Oh, Fallout. Oh yeah, you need to watch that. But what do you do? Let it build up and then watch it like a movie?
No, I actually didn't know that the new season had come out yet. So I was like, I just go ahead and let a
Episode
couple
3
of
already.
episodes.
Episode 3 already.
Yeah, I hate watching it and then I gotta wait a week.
Yeah.
I wouldn't spoil it anymore, bro. I won't
What I'm gonna wind
spoil
up
it.
doing is probably when it ends,
Alan
probably just
Scott.
binge watching it.
The
Who?
original Green Lantern is a dude named Alan Scott. Alan Scott was a black
know, I
guy. He
remember
was
the
the Air
Green
Force
Lantern.
mechanic in the comic
Because I
book.
remember there was they were on the rope bridge and they had the little hourglass thing, and there was a black guy that played in a live action movie. The only way I think of it, I must be in the alternate time zone or something like that than y'all, because I swear to God, when I was growing up, I seen that shit. But maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. I did.
Yeah,
lose.
you ain't tripping because I remember it.
Yeah, but Alan Scott, they the picture I'm looking at shows he's a white guy.
No, in the comic book, he was a black dude.
Yeah, actually, there's more than just them. You got Kyle Rayner, Hal Jordan, Jon Stewart, Guy Gardner, and then that guy you were talking about is Simon Bays, Jessica Cruz. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
I'm old, dude. I used to read comic books all the time. I'm old.
I got boxes of them. Trust me on that. But
Yeah, I wish I would have kept some. Probably would have been worth some money now.
yeah, but you got to go get them
For real.
graded and all that shit. It's
Yeah, you're right about that.
Dude, I still have a Spawn comic. Like, it's one comic that I still have left, but it's Spawn issue 1 and it's still in the plastic. Never opened it.
Man, when you talk about movies, right? When do y'all think when do y'all think they're gonna ever make a new Spawn movie?
A new
If
Spawn
they ever do
movie? Probably not, dude. They'll probably
Never.
never make a new Spawn movie.
That sucks, man. Because Spawn, that shit was gas.
Yeah,
Even-
Spawn
even
was a
like-
decent movie.
Yep.
They'll
Even
never
till
make
now.
another Freddy Krueger movie either.
Thank
well,
God.
It is over.
if they do, it won't be with Robert Englund because he said he's not doing it anymore. Plus, he's old as shit now anyway.
I never liked Freddy movies anyway, dude. Freddy was the one horror movie that I couldn't watch because I just didn't like the
Hey,
guy.
MD Luffy, that's a good ass movie, and I'm waiting for them to see if they're gonna make that movie again too. That one is a good ass movie. Constantine, yeah, I like to see them. Yeah, it's in the works. That's what I thought, but I like to see that.
What's up, y'all?
What's up, Poxy?
What
What's
up?
good with you?
Not
How
much,
you doing,
man.
man?
Just working, bro. Working again. Or I'm working on my cars.
Oh, okay. No, that's right.
I heard
What car
y'all
you
talking
working
about y'all's my 96 Impala. I just
Oh,
gotta get the
shit.
engine out. I got
Oh, you
one
got
rebuilt. Drop it.
you got the bubble.
Yeah, it's the last one of the year for the Impala SS. The one
Yeah.
with the
Oh,
stick
you got
shifter
the
in the
SS.
middle.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
Got the LS1 engine.
LT1. That was my college car.
Mhm. I know that's
Bought
right.
that. Yeah, that was. But see, back then it was I only got it for like, I think it was like, it had like 76,000 miles and it was around 09. And I got it for like, the old guy gave me a deal just because he was helping me out. I was a college kid and he gave it to me like for $3,200. And then now they're like just worth a lot.
Yep.
They're worth pretty good. It's just a reliable car, I'm out. So I'm just going to rebuild
30,
the engine.
40,000 now, right? If they're all minted out. and everything.
Yeah, which I'm rebuilding the entire thing because I mean I gave it to my brother after, and he just doesn't want to get another car, so we're just gonna like rehaul everything, new engine, trans, rear, everything, the whole thing.
Original.
Oh
That's
yeah, everything's
awesome,
original.
brother.
Everything's original. LT1, we're gonna just. I got the. I rebuilt the LT1, the transmission and the rear. We just upgraded everything to handle because it's technically I can kick it up to 800 horsepower, but I'm just gonna keep it at 5, just with the reliable gears and all that.
I know that's right.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I seen you guys were talking about your comics in the collection, man. That was the 90s. That's the 90s kids, man. I had a bunch of stuff like comics, sports stuff, cards, a bunch of Michael Vick, Allen Iverson original stuff, a bunch of my original like Jordans, and I still have a bunch of like when LeBron first started his when he was in the Cleveland Cavaliers. I still have a bunch of the sneakers he came out with from the very beginning that I never wore. So
Hey,
it's like
this, hey, Epoxy. I
Yeah.
wish I would have been serious about my card collection. You know what I mean? Because I knew I probably had some good cards in there, just then
Yeah.
not. You know, so I guess it was hard back in the days because you had to go buy the new book every month or something like that to check the card number.
yeah,
You know what I mean? But
yeah.
man, I wish that man. I'm telling you, I used to have like even the X-Men cards that
Yup,
like you don't
the
see
X-Men
around
cards
no
were
more.
hot. Yeah, they were hot. Yeah, the holographic ones, like
Yes,
it
the
was
one
like
that looked like they
yeah,
had metallic. Those are the metallic
Yup.
ones. My brother,
Yup.
shout out the Mexican Einstein. He used to be able to draw real good. He probably can draw still a little bit, but not like he used to.
Yeah.
But he used to blow like he used to get the cards, and he used to be a Wolverine fan. And I
Yep.
remember one where he had Magneto and Wolverine fighting, and Magneto was taking the metal out of Wolverine.
Mantium.
And,
Yeah, the Antimantium.
and
Yeah.
he had blew that up on the real, you know what I mean, on the paper and drew it just
Yep.
exactly like it looked on the paper.
Huh?
That shit was
That was
hard.
it. That was it. Like we got like we still have a bunch of our.
Right,
Well, we
y'all.
have everything.
Being a
still.
dad
We got,
never
like,
stops. I'll be back.
All right.
All right, now we still got like the. We still got a bunch of like when Pokemon first came out. I got a bunch of that. I still have my '90s booster packs for basketball and football. Man, they're still like in their little. They're still covered. Like they're still in the little packs that like when you go to the store and buy them. And I
Hey,
mean, I know they were
they-
five, but
Yeah, I'm about to say them are probably worth more in the pack than they would be if you open them because you could probably sell them for. I'm not saying I'm just throwing out a number because I don't really
Yeah.
know, but you probably sell them for $300-400 a pack, and they might not have nothing in them. You know what I mean?
yeah, that's how much the
Even
like
if
the
you try-
Pokemon was.
yeah, yep. Even if you're trying to look for a hit, there might not be that hit in there. But yeah,
I'm just leaving everything for the kids, so that way they can
Yeah,
do
that's
whatever they
what's
want.
I know that's right.
Shit, yeah. But
What's up, man? The Panthers, man. Oh, let me ask you about the Panthers right quick.
we had
I
some
think I did.
bad coaching staff, badass coaching
They
staff,
said-
man.
They said they cheated y'all last night.
Oh, we
But,
got hit across. We got our helmets pulled and everything. But I mean, I'm not gonna put frown upon that. You know what I'm saying? Is like that's not something that we're gonna lose the game on. It's the coaching staff. That coaching staff is ass, man. We go from like Bryce going down the field 30, 20 yards here and there, here and there, here and there, to like running plays like they're just not getting us anywhere. And it's just bad, just bad
Yeah.
coaching staff. Hopefully, the rumor is that Smith Senior is supposed to come on board next year, so we'll see.
Wide receiver
Yeah.
coach.
Yep.
I know that's right.
It doesn't mean
Yeah,
that
I know
we're
that.
gonna win or anything like that, but that's at least that's an OG player that'll get on somebody's ass when they're doing something wrong.
Yeah, if these little pansy ass kids don't want to complain. Oh, he's talking to us bad.
That's everything, man.
Oh.
That's
He's
the entire
yelling
NBA
at us,
too.
telling us to stop yelling at us. We're so big and strong, and he's yelling.
That's what it turned me off with the NBA because like the NBA players, they'll get the fans tossed out. Now, I granted, like when you're doing death threats or something like that, that's different. I get it, but like when you're like talking crap back, because I mean, like Westbrook's probably one of the top players that gets fans tossed out. He'll come over there,
Yeah.
it's like, dude, like tell security to get him out. I was like, man, come on, man.
I don't like that.
I don't
I don't
like
like
that
that.
either, man. It's
I
like,
don't
come
like-
on, bro.
I remember LeBron did that last year, the year before. him
Yeah,
right here, him right here. And I'm a LeBron fan now. You know what I mean?
I don't like that.
But
Yeah,
come on,
I
man.
agree.
You gonna cry about that shit? Let them. If they ain't threatening you or your family or anything like
Yeah,
that, let them say what they want to say. You know what I mean? You
yeah,
can't handle the shit, and come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. But the thing is, it's like my thing is like you'll get the fans tossed out, complain, and then you'll go online or your podcast that these players have, and then complain and talk trash about other people, and it's like, what the hell? It's like Glass House.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
heard, man, y'all, why y'all keep bullying Eric, man? Y'all gonna make him cry on live stream one day. Y'all gonna have his snot and everything, boogers and
I
everything
mean,
coming out his mouth.
how is he? You know what? You doing the same thing American Man did last night. Talking about we jumped on Eric. Eric sat up there and called us all dumb and we're stupid and we don't know what the hell's going on because
I
we didn't
mean, did
agree
he lie?
with what he was saying. Well, I guess
Is he
so.
lying?
I guess so. You know what I mean? I guess he ain't lying because
Nah,
we
nah,
kept
nah.
on with him.
I like
It's
it, man.
just
I like it.
I like it too. I like it. You know what I mean? I don't mind it, but
Yeah,
he came in
it's
hot
true.
and heavy and then calmed down at the end.
But that's the
But
thing, though. We know Eric, we know Leonard, we know American Man, we know you, we know myself. I'm gonna instigate some crap as soon as you show me your card. So, like,
yeah,
well, here we go. You left that window open. I'm gonna bust it right
you
open.
see,
Take that window
you
out.
see what I was doing. And you see what I was doing last night. You drunk? Oh man, I ain't
Yeah,
drunk.
he
I ain't
drunk.
drunk. I ain't drunk. Yeah, you are. You drunk?
He drunk. He drunk.
You drunk motherfucker. Shut
I
up.
see. It's like 12th man. I know
What's that
he's
about?
blasted.
Yeah, yeah, 12
I
man.
know
Yeah,
he's
12.
blasted.
Hey, listen.
Yeah,
If we tell 12
blasting our
man,
way
if we
to
tell
the
12 man he
playoffs.
drunk, if you
Yep.
tell 12 man he drunk, you
Blasting
gonna say,
our
hell
way
yeah,
to
I
the
am.
playoffs.
Happy hour every hour.
Yeah, every hour is happy hour.
Nah, I'm pretty sure you don't drink when you go to work. You probably just do it on your days off.
Yeah, man. See, but the thing about it is, if I tell 12 man, 12 man, you drunk as hell. 12 man said, damn right I am. You know what I mean? You see, that's what he'll say.
Well, it's like 24 degrees below zero
Yeah,
outside.
you got to get that warm shit in your blood, huh? You know what I mean?
Moonshine.
And drink up and get warm.
Man, I don't know
Uh,
Go
nothing.
Seahawks.
but didn't they say today? I think if Atlanta loses, y'all can still make it to the playoffs. Foxy.
Yeah. I mean, but I
I
much
think
rather
that's
see
what I
Tampa
heard.
win. They got more of a threat on them. They,
Uh, I agree with that. You know, I'm a not either a Tampa. I'm a Baker Mayfield fan. I ain't gonna lie.
it's
That's
honestly,
one.
man. I
This
don't.
is.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Honestly, man, I don't want. But yeah, I would want the Panthers to go in to get their to get their experience in the wild card round and everything. But I mean, it's just like we'll do good, and then like the coaching, man, like the play calling will be just some trash. So honestly, it's just gonna piss me the hell off watching it.
Yeah, you're right about that. That's why I said that when, you know what I'm saying, everybody's still talking about we got a chance, man. I don't care about that, man. You what we I'm gonna watch. And you know,
Yep.
it ain't on the offense. Hey,
Yep.
people can't say no. You can talk shit about that, whatever. I don't care. Talk shit about that. But it ain't our offense. It's our defense. Our defense let trash ass teams do whatever they want on us. You know what I mean? So it's not our offense. It's our defense. You know what I mean? We get a good enough defense. We'll be a top 10 defense. I give top 10 defense. We'll go somewhere. But
Yep.
oh, someone's in the back.
I agree with all
Uh,
that.
but yeah, I'd like to see because I've always said this, and people be you know, when he was at Cleveland, I agreed with him being the first. I already speak. I agree with him being the first round draft pick, right? And everybody was
Yeah.
talking about, oh, it's gonna ruin his career. Cleveland doesn't. Cleveland does one or two things. It is what it is. Yeah, it sounds simple what I'm about to say, but it's gonna do one or two things. It's gonna make you or break you. You know what I mean? Cleveland is a place where you know if you can survive there as a quarterback, you will be probably one of the best quarterbacks in the league anywhere else with the offense. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And that's exactly what Baker Mayfield showed. He showed that he is an NFL quarterback. And if you can do that at Cleveland, you can do that anywhere. And that's what some people can't do. Most people can't do that at Cleveland. You know what I mean? They call it a quarterback graveyard, which is true, but shit, you can be that
Well, I
one to
mean,
crawl out.
that's Shador's career right now. It's like one of those things. It's like with LeBron's kid, and same thing with the Michael Jordan's kid when he was in college. He hit like a 60-point game. Yeah, that's in the minor league, but at the same time, like it's like these are legends. Like they're kids of legends that had that fire because they had to do it. You know, they had to get up from where they came from. They had to make a name for themselves. It's like it is a different demeanor. Like, and that's the bad thing that I could tell Shador wants to do it, but it's honestly it's a mental thing up to him. Uh-oh.
I'm about to drop you and tell you out loud, man. Let me see who
Is
this
that name?
Yeah. I'm about to.
What did
I
you
tell her to turn on the camera and shit. That's why I said you gotta check them 3 dots. You know what I mean? I checked them 3 dots. I knew who it was.
Damn, that fast. I try to cam up as fast as I can so you won't authenticate me. Good afternoon, fellas. I
What's that
have the
name?
camera down because my hair, I look like a tarantula.
Hey,
and I'm-
Queen Name.
Hello, 12th man. How are you?
Good.
Awesome.
Hope you're well.
Oh, I'm great. I'm on my second cup of coffee. I didn't panel up as soon as I thought I was because I had a phone call. So yeah, I'm here to enjoy this last cup, and I'm gonna mosey my butt out of here to get my hair done. But yeah,
Be there all day.
how was last night, Skywalker? Because I left on a conversation that I need to address.
Go ahead and address it because I don't know what conversation you're talking about. Oh, I know what you're talking about. The whole blaming us for censoring people or some shit. Is that what you're talking about?
Similar, yeah, but go
Okay,
ahead.
yeah. Well, go ahead. That's what I addressed that earlier. Go ahead.
Right. So I want to say this, right? So last night there was for the last couple of nights, right? There's a lot of gay trolling, right? And as a woman that respect men, I understand what American Man is saying. So here's why. Last night I hosted the show and my boy Mike Jones was up. I've known him for years along with 777. I was glad that they were on the show. And from what I understand, the Discord, Antoine will continue to troll these men. And that's fine. That's fine. What I don't like is that it's destroying content. Mike Jones had a lot to add to it. And I was willing and ready to receive all of his experiences because like he said on the show, Nazis, we spoke about when I got divorced. I said, I remember this was like 5 years ago. 5 fucking years ago. Sorry for cursing. I'm animated right now. So obviously I couldn't really react to what happened. I just know that the F-bomb was dropped because he was antagonized. I was like, shit, first of all, TOS, we got to respect that. But now I feel like I don't want none of that shit on my show. If you're going to antagonize people to the point, I can't tell a man's sexuality, their manhood is very, very important. Don't play with it. And I get it. And it's like American Man fell through and he dropped the F-bomb too. Like, damn, if American Man wanted to see niggas for like the homosexual kind of thing, like don't weaponize your sexuality to troll niggas. Because if niggas want to go there and say certain things, we could get struck with TOS. If you say something,
see with American Man, I understand where you come from because I agree with him. Well, when the American Man thing is that he was throwing the pedo thing out towards him, you know what I mean? And I don't agree with that, you know what I mean? But see, the thing about what I try to explain to people, if I'm up there 3, 4, 5 hours, right, and that shit starts happening, I could be in the background doing something. I could be in the
let me address
background.
Antoine. Hold on. Please don't do the victim thing with me. Like, please don't do that. Now it's Nazis. What I'm saying is this. I'm all about content. Fuck people, fuck sexuality at this fucking point. I'm building content. This is going on my page. I get that's what you want to do. I'm not stopping you from doing it. Don't do it on my page. I'm asking you, and I only ask once. That's my boy. I'm not saying I'm protecting him. I'm more so wanting the content he was going to give because he had a lot to say to it. That's why he paneled up. And I'm seeing that this is a reoccurring thing, this and that. Whatever happens outside of my eyes, to be quite frank with you, it's none of my business. I mind my own business, literally and figuratively. I don't go around looking for drama. I am 41 years old, bro. I am 41 years old. Antoine, I might double your age. I get it. It's not about the blame game. No one's blaming you. I'm asking you to keep it off of my show. Do what you want. Whatever you do on T's Live, that's T's Live. I can't say shit to it. I'm not speaking on that. I just noticed that there's been a trend going on that there's this gay gate shit that niggas is weaponizing their sexuality to make jokes. Okay, got it. But most men, no, I know niggas that will put the burner to your head, bro. And we don't want that. People getting murked because people want to be funny with the mouth. We got to be mindful, but that's neither here or there. That's life advice. I'm just speaking on the content because I was like, fuck, it would have been fire if this nigga would have spoke because he did not mention you. He did not say none of that. So I was like, damn, I'm not going to do another dick discipline. Well, hopefully he'll show up, this and that. And at the same time, I got to respect it because I know men that don't play that shit. I'm sure men up here are, and I understand, Antoine, you're young. I got to say you're young. You're developing. You're earning your experience.
I'm not that young.
No. I'm old as fuck compared to you, Antoine. I'm 41. How old are you?
I'm 32.
You're 32. I thought you were 21. Got it. But at 32, I was dumb as fuck too, trolling niggas.
He looks like he's 21 now.
No, I thought he was younger. So what I'm saying is this. I noticed, I was like, damn, there's a lot of trend that we're getting blamed. We got to watch the panel, TOS. We can't tell men what to say. You're on a conservative podcast. They don't play gay. They don't. And it's like, I got to sympathize for men that's like, yo, I really don't play this. Like, I really trying to keep TOS. I was like, damn, I get it. I can't tell a man what to say because niggas can't tell me what to do or say. I'll punch a person in the mouth real quick. That's why I got to respect it. I'm like, damn, who am I being a hypocrite telling an American man, oh, you can't say certain things. That's why I was like, fuck, I got to sit back because he's talking like me. So that's why I'm saying, like, yo, if you want to play with people, do it out off my platform. I'm not mad at you, Antoine, but when I read your message on Discord, I was like, all right, cool. I'm not mad at my jokes for dropping the F-bomb. I'm not mad at that. Hold on, I'll let you speak.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm like, you know, this whole gay thing, like men are weaponizing, like, you know, possible homosexuality, the actual thing, like it's jokes. I get it. But we also got to worry about TOS and AI. They might write up a policy. Hold on, Skywalker, because I'm rolling right now. So they might write a policy saying, well, if there's any kind of danger said about, you know, gay people, we're going to pack them up. White people can't say the word nigga. So just like how we can't talk about the PDFs, I think all that should be along the same line because that's a sensitive subject. That's all I'm saying. But go ahead.
Let me say this. I don't know. I'm just saying this. I don't know if you're just speaking on your channel or just this channel. But if it's gonna be like that, it's gonna be like that over here too. Because I don't like that shit. You know what I mean? I let it go on one night to see if it let it go on, and people were encouraging it. You know what I mean? I sat here for 4 hours. And people were encouraging it. When I got off and started a new stream, I heard we're not doing that. You know what I mean? So if we're gonna do that, we're gonna do that all the way. You feel me? Over here, wherever we're at, we're gonna do that. I don't care about joking around. You know what I mean? I don't play that gay stuff neither. I don't care about gay people. Salute to them. They can do whatever the hell they want to. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? I can say this. This is what I can say, and I don't even like it. You know what I mean? And I'm not sticking up for nobody here. You know what I mean? Leonard was playing around with that shit, yes, but he didn't break TOS. It doesn't. I'm a man. I'm a man. I don't like that. I don't like that gay shit. But I'm not gonna sit here and do something like that. Yes, it has happened, and this ain't no indictment on nobody because it happens. People get mad, and people. But I'm just gonna say this: if we're gonna do that, we're gonna do that here too. All I'm saying is this ain't gonna be. You know what I'm saying? If we're gonna do that, let's do it here too because I don't like that shit neither. I sat here for 4 hours, right? And sat here, watched people encourage Leonard 3-4 hours. Encourage him, laugh at him, encourage him, encourage him, encourage him. You know what I mean? So if we're gonna do that, we're gonna do that all the way. Now, Entwine, if y'all gonna troll, you know what I'm saying? The dude that came last night, if he gonna troll, if he can't control himself, I don't know what to say. The man get in the chat and troll each other in the chat. Don't bring it up here. You know what I mean? No, the F bombs or whatever. You know what I mean? The F slur, that shouldn't be said because you know that's TOS point blank, period. The F bomb, yeah, we can say it every once in a while. You know what I mean? But all I'm saying is I ain't protecting nobody. I'll sit up here and I done let people break TOS. And I done told this today. I done told this. I'm gonna start ending the stream when people start doing that. And if they get whatever, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't care whose stream it is. I don't care what it is. If it keeps on happening over here, I'm gonna just end it and then start back the next day. You know what I mean? I
It's
don't
pretty
care
good.
about nobody joking around. I don't care about nobody playing around. I'm not gonna defend nobody up here. I've told y'all that plenty of times. I have said things, not defending, but observing. That's what I do. So all I'm saying is, if y'all gonna joke around, if you can't handle this shit, get in the chat and go in the chat. You know what I mean? For Leonard, like I said earlier, you know what I mean? I ain't doing that, Leonard. You're more than welcome to come back over here, but all that doing this and doing that, I ain't doing it no more. You can do the plank offs, you can do push-ups, you can do all that shit, flip, back flips, front flips, but all that do funny stuff, I ain't doing it no more. I'm not. You know what I mean? When it comes, I will end the stream. I'll stay up here by myself, talk to the chat, and then drop people. It is what it is. You know what I mean? As far as this situation right here, you know what I mean? Entwine, if they troll you, troll them back. That's for everybody. If someone's trolling y'all, troll in the chat. Don't bring it up here. If y'all can troll up here, do it by TOS standards. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to stop nothing from happening up here. I want to have fun up here. I said this yesterday, I'm gonna say it again. If I was in the streets with y'all, we can joke around, have fun, whatever, say whatever we want to say, but we're not. We're on a platform where we have to actually watch what we say. So,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. We're gonna do that. Entwine, this is nothing to get because I don't think you don't know. I don't say you.
I just want to respond. Like,
I'm gonna let you respond, but as far as that, y'all control all y'all want to. I think it's funny. You know what I mean? If you ask
This
me,
is good. This is how you get it off. This is pretty good, guys. You laying like the ground rules down, especially for Nays. Whenever she had her stream, it was great. And I could tell sometimes whenever it gets a little out of hand, and I could tell where it's like, okay, this is kind of off, but this is pretty good, guys. I'll go on mute.
Absolutely.
okay,
ahead,
look,
Entwine.
when I troll people, I do it to hurt their feelings. So last night, 1000%, I was trying to hurt Michael Jones and Dinner with 77's feelings. I was trying to get them wild up so they can react the way they did, or at least Michael Jones did. Now, okay, what I want to ask specifically, what TOS did I break that I should stop doing?
Who you asking?
Anybody, like, what TOS did I break personally that you want me to stop?
Well, if I could say, right, because I don't want none of that, because I can't govern people, and some people can't govern self when they get enraged. We don't know these people's background. That's why I tread lightly with the jokes, and I think I'm the funniest person on this panel. But I tread lightly with jokes because not everything is meant to be a joke. And the fact that
I personally do 100% believe that Michael Jones and Dinner are gay people. I do believe that.
I get that.
It's not just a joke with me. I'm not just saying to be a joke. It's funny because of the situation, but I legitimately believe that about them.
So if that's what you think, I'm not sure how you're going about, like, if you're trying to score a date. I don't know. But what I'm saying is that it could destroy content, because my people, these are like people that I rocked with for years. And some could take jokes, some can't. But what
They
I
both
understand,
can't take jokes, from me at least. Look, let me tell you something, Nazes.
they don't do
Just
gay shit. They don't play
that,
gay jokes. They don't.
well, I don't believe that about
Yeah,
them.
well, he
So
always has to bring up the gay crap because
so
he
just the
probably
night
takes
before,
prep
hold on,
pills
please.
because he takes it up the butt all
Right.
the time. You
So
know what I
just the
mean?
night before your show, Nazes, Dinner was in the chat calling me a pedo, calling me I had sex with my dad, saying all these horrible, deplorable things about me. But you don't see me coming up here being like, get this guy out of here. He's really hurting. You don't see me messaging y'all being like, you guys need to ban him or anything. Like, he's saying such deplorable, disgusting things
Hey,
about me in the
I
chat.
don't know who
Even
you are
during
in the back. Turn your camera on, and I'll let you up.
even during your show,
Oh,
Nazes.
that's I believe that's the homie, the one that we talk about, Mike Jones. Yeah, that's Mike Jones. That's Mike Jones.
Oh.
Kill him
Yeah,
up.
so
That's him. That's him.
even during your show, there was someone
Yo,
in the
shut up,
Hey,
you
hold
fucking
up.
dirty fat.
on a sock account.
See that?
Bro, you
Yo,
shut the
Mike.
fuck up.
Listen.
You're,
Yo,
if you can't handle the fire, get off the fucking playing field.
Hey, listen. Hey,
Don't come up
hey,
here if
listen,
you're
let
gonna
me
be a
tell you
little
something.
sensitive bitch about shit.
Hold up.
Hold on.
I said this earlier. If your friend or not, if he comes back up here, I'm gonna ban him. He just comes up here just to do that. I sit here and sit here and sit here and say, if you like the channel, if you respect the channel, you wouldn't come up here and say that. I don't give a damn. If it's gonna troll in the goddamn chat, man. You know what I mean? This man just came up here just to call the man the F slur. I understand he's your friend, but what if this keeps happening and then we ain't got no channel to come on no more?
That's why I say fuck all that joking shit. I don't give a fuck what happens in the chat. I don't give a fuck what happens on other people's stream. People are gonna react the way they do, and that's just that. That's something we cannot control. Niggas can't even stop me, not even my own father. That's why he said last night when she get in her mode, all I say is go.
So since your friends can't since they can't control themselves, you want me to stop.
Block them. You don't like them, block them.
No, I don't want to block them. That's a bitch ass move.
Because,
No, I want to make
You're
fun of these
showing your
two guys.
ego right now. No, mature up. Like, I don't like certain people on this panel.
No, tell
I
them
don't
that.
talk
Tell
to
them to mature up. Tell them
I
to mature
don't
up. Tell them
talk
to
to
not react
them.
like that. Tell them to grow
See,
up. Tell
that's
them to
why
act their
people get
age.
hurt, because they don't take the initiative to self-govern and self-protect. Now, if they wanted to go to California and put two in you, what do you expect me to say?
Oh, you think I'm scared of them like that?
It's not about being scared. It's about shit happening.
Please. I wish they
Listen, don't let your
would.
ego
I
get you
wish
hurt,
they would come over
Antoine.
here.
Do
I wish
not
they
wish
would
for
come over
shit.
here.
Don't wish
Just
for
because
shit.
I'm
See,
trolling them
why
in
I
the
can't
chat,
talk to
Nazes,
young
you really gonna
niggas.
be acting like
I
this just
can't
because
talk
I
to
said that
young
they are
niggas
gay?
because
Just
you
because
are
I
so
said believe that
minuscule
they're
in
gay,
the
you're acting
mind.
like this? You
No,
acting like
listen, now, guess what? I'm putting you backstage, little nigga. Because I'm trying to talk to you to better you. But since your dick got hard for other niggas that aren't gay, you're not listening to the fucking message. You're pissing me off, Antoine. I'm telling you, it's all about my fucking content. My fucking content. Fuck your feelings. Fuck if you think they're fucking gay. I don't give a fuck. Do you understand that? The fact that you want to show big dick status with me, nigga, I ain't the one. I told you anyone could fucking get it. And I set your sassy ass fucking attitude with me. And I said, I'm going to give this nigga some fucking rope to make a noose and hang yourself with it. Nigga, today's your fucking day. Stop fucking playing with me.
That's what I love about Nate. She'll get in your face and rip
Everybody
it
fucking gets
apart.
it. I don't give a fuck if you suck a pole. I don't give a fuck if you screw a hole. No, everything is about my fucking content. That's what I'm talking about. TOS content. That's it. I'm not looking for a fucking back and forth. And, oh, I should not block people because that's pussy in me, bro. Show your manhood elsewhere. Elsewhere. The shit is annoying. The shit is fucking annoying. We're going through shit that we got to govern y'all words, grown ass niggas. Then worry about TOS. Then when we mute you, it's a fucking problem. But yeah, you guys are so mindless on what you say on this platform. It's annoying. It's annoying. I'm trying to talk to you and you fucking giving me jibs back for what? I will let you speak once you let me finish. Damn. I'm jacked up off this fucking caffeine. Play that gay shit on your channel, bro. Like, come on. Come on,
She
like,
ain't
stop.
trying to hear about no gay shit.
Like, this shit is fucking crazy. I'm like, I'm trying to be fair. I'm like, yo, why don't we just erase it off the board? But Antoine's so fucking hell-bent on being gay, bro. You're not getting no dick on this channel, man. Damn.
Some people don't need to be on YouTube.
No, we
God
need to lay
damn,
down
I
the
love you,
fucking
Nat.
truth. That's why we got to lay down the truth. Antoine, my best advice to you is to block them. If they don't block you, block them. Protect your peace. But you choose chaos. I be blocking people left and right. That doesn't make me pussy. That makes me smart. Don't do that shit on my page. I said you could do all that shit outside of my shit. You mad that Skywalker want to implement that shit for the entire channel? Nigga, please. And I believe that's what it is. Antoine, if you don't find a friend of me, that's okay. Tomorrow's coming. We'll be all right. Because I'm streaming this shit on my channel, bringing my people over. I know I deal with men, bro. They don't play that shit. Troll them.
Yeah, I gotta say this,
page.
Nay. I gotta say this, Nay. You're you got the keys over here, so you just can't have it like that on your channel. If you're gonna be over here too, you gotta say it for this channel too. Because
Well,
I'm just saying, because
if
I
that's
want
what you want to implement, I would follow suit.
Nay,
Yeah.
all I'm saying is, like I said, I don't care if they troll in the chat. You know what I mean? I don't like the gay shit neither. People trolled me in the chat, tell me I'm gay. I don't like it. You know what I mean? I don't. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like it. I'm not gay. You know what I mean? But all I'm saying
That's
is,
that sassy shit I don't like, man. I gotta treat you like a bitch now, nigga. See,
if
this
you,
is where my
I'm not
masculinity
stopping.
comes
I'm
up.
not stopping what y'all got going on. All I'm saying is, we can just say when we do it, we can do. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said the other night, I was up here, and yes, I should have stopped it, but I didn't because people were encouraging it with Leonard. And then when I ended the stream and the stream started, it was no, we're not doing that. You know what I mean? So let's have that same energy the whole time. Because I don't
I
like that
agree.
shit neither. I just
There
let
it
it
is.
happen because people were laughing about it. Y'all were having fun, and I didn't
Exactly.
want to be the Debbie Downer. You
Right.
see what I'm saying? So
Right.
that's all I'm asking. All I'm asking, which you are correct in your channel when you're streaming, when she is live and it's her show Saturday, y'all gotta respect it. But all I'm asking you is listen. If we're gonna do that, we're gonna do that across the board here too. And so you know what I'm saying? You like we're a team over here. So let's do that. The same thing over here. I don't like it neither. If you don't like it over there, let's not encourage it over here. And that's how I would like it. We could keep. I don't keep it in the chat for all I care. Y'all troll each other in the chat. I don't care. I done said I don't care about people trolling. Me personally, don't care about people trolling. If it's content, if it's comedy, it's comedy content. We got serious content. Last night, I understand what she's saying because last night we were trying to have a serious conversation, a serious content. But it's an indictment on that dude that keeps on coming up here and dropping the slur bomb. We told him to keep it in the chat. We told him to keep it in the chat. And I ain't sticking up for Antoine. I'm telling the troll in the chat. You know what I mean? As soon as he came up, he was up here. Oh, you better stop him. He's trolling in the chat. Troll his ass in the chat back. Call him as the F word in the chat. And if YouTube lets it slide, YouTube let it slide. Don't do it up here. You know what I mean? Don't bring it up here.
Yeah.
When we're having a good conversation. And this man wasn't even in the chat. And I'm not even sticking up for him. I'm just saying, if you're going to be in the chat, be in the chat. If you're going to be in the panel, be on the panel. That dude was up here saying, oh, he's trolling me in the 777. Shout out to 777. He sat up here and he kept his composure the whole time. Why couldn't his friend do that?
Some
That's
people don't
all
have
I'm
the
saying.
capacity to. And
That's
since
all-
I
but
understand that,
and
I'm like,
that's
yo,
why
just
I
erase it all.
and that's why I appreciate when Leonard told American man that I, as a man, won't do that to you because I agree with American man. Being called a PD, you know what I'm saying, is I got daughters too, and I feel the same way. If a mother ever called me a PD, you know what I'm saying, I'll get mad just like he did. I agree with American man, but you also got to be able to compose yourself like a man you say you are. That's all I'm saying. If you're gonna get in the chat and troll. If you're gonna be up here and troll TOS style. That's all I can say. I don't care about people coming up here and trolling. I don't want to do funny shit. I don't want it. Yes, you don't want it. We don't want it. We can agree on that. That's what we can agree on. If it happens and it starts going for about 5 to 10 minutes, okay, key, funny, and let's get on to it. You know what I mean? Last night, I agree with you. Last night, we were having a serious conversation, but at the end of the day, the man kept on saying, oh, you better stop telling them to troll in the chat. That's in the chat. Go in the chat. Get off the panel and go in the chat and troll. If you can't hold yourself, go behind the damn thing, yell at the thing, call them whatever you want, and type it in the chat.
Why can't Antoine understand like basic like comprehension?
And I agree with what you're saying, Nate, because men don't like to be called out like that. If they ain't that way,
they don't play. I know men that will try to off niggas like him. I'm trying to tell him about like, yo, you want to say I'm not scared, bro. When the real niggas come, don't call the cops, handle it. You're the one that create these scenarios. I hate when people pop shit and apologize. I don't respect people like that. I'm asking this man here, Antoine, hold on, 12. I'm asking this man, look, I understand y'all may have some beef outside of the platform. I'm not there. He's telling me some event that I was probably sleeping through. I don't know nothing. I'm not in these streets jumping on people's channels. That's not my body. I purposely move that way because I understand YouTube. I've been on this shit since 2018, podcasting. And then we also got Skywalker. We also have to recognize that people that do participate in our conversations, TOS is out there, DOOR. They don't know TOS. So it's like we still got to make this space comfortable where people could speak, and we don't know these people personally. They're going to react. Listen, I was a blackout maniac years ago.
I agree with you on everything you said. And like I said, this for everybody on the panel and everybody on the chat. I don't care if you troll. Troll how you want to in the chat. Troll how you want to in the chat. But when you come up here on this panel, respect the damn panel. Don't come up here like the dude just did, just to come up here and say MF and F, and then drop the F slur. That's all he came up here to do.
I know. And it's
and this ain't protecting nobody. This is protecting the gospel of Bob. Because when this channel, I don't go nowhere, number CTs and BD, shout out to BD. And if Kev, I'll go to Kev. Antoine, I went over there before, and there's been a couple, but that's it. I don't go nowhere. So I will be over there and y'all will be chilling. You know what I mean? I want to be able to come over here and hang out with y'all all the time, like we always do, like we've been doing for the last 6 months and whatever. But there's people up here that say, oh, I love the channel. I respect the channel. Then they'll come up here and drop stuff that we tell them not to drop to. Don't matter if someone's, I done been called that shit in the chat too. What I do is laugh it off. You know what I mean?
What's he talking about? Hold on. I respect your nases, but I legit lost respect to you. I thought you were about blackout. Yeah, here's a blackout. Go eat a fucking dick, nigga. That's a fucking blackout since you want to dive in dick so fucking bad with 2 straight niggas. And you over here trying to crash out on them on the fucking chat. Trust me, I'm the beef you don't want. Call for Jesus right the fuck now because I won't let up on you. I don't give a fuck about your sexuality. I don't. You think I'm one of those girls like, oh my God, every gay man's I have no gay friends, nigga. I have nothing against them either. So don't even try to weaponize your sexuality with me trying to correct you on your wrongdoings, on things that I want to happen on my channel. So keep the respect you have for me, nigga. I can live another day.
Let me know.
You're gonna need an ambulance by the time Nay is done with you. You're gonna need an ambulance.
Stop fucking playing with me, nigga.
Let me
I
know
ain't
when
the one to play with. I got 777.
Let me know when I could go, Sky and Nay.
Yeah.
So I just want to say, what an excellent show last night.
Thank you.
You know, I'm not here to address any. You're on mute, Sky.
He's probably on mute on purpose, but
Oh,
go ahead.
okay. So Nazes,
Because I will smack fire out of Antoine. That's word of me, nigga.
So
Talk to a real Bronx bitch. Facts, nigga.
So excellent show last night, Nay. I'm
Thank
up here
you.
to talk about business right now. This is 7 DiBiase, the $1 Million Man. So excellent show. I thought you carried it very well. I think everybody in the chat really enjoyed their time, and we're here to we're here to talk about the channel right now. My friend doesn't understand TOS, so for him, I apologize about the F slur. I'm not here to talk about the thing in the.
Hey, listen, I banned his ass to get it unbanned, and even him to come up, it's gonna be $50 just for that. You know what I mean? And I don't even like doing that shit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
explain to TOS to Mike Dougie, because I know he's not a content creator, but he panels up and is showing support for me because he's been following me years and 7. Go ahead.
So Sky, let me just let you know something. One, if it's $50 for him to get in, but the boy up here can say anything and trigger people. Let me tell you something. If he was a sweet kid getting attacked the way he was attacking my friend, wouldn't that be a TOS issue? If he was being attacked, if he was a fairy and this kid was straight and he was attacking him, wouldn't that be a TOS issue? If the shoe was on the other foot, are we not looking at that?
If Antoine was up here, came up here and just say, hey, you F slur, and then did it, you know what I'm saying? After I told him not to, then came up here. I just sat up here and had a whole spiel about don't come up here and do that. I let him up here, and the only thing he did was come up here and say, you F slur.
I got you, but he wasn't in the show.
Now, Triple,
he wasn't listening though.
He didn't know way with this. I agree with y'all. I don't like it. I end it. You know what I mean? Off rip. I end it off rip. You feel me? I don't even try to joke around with it. That's how I get around it. I don't even do nothing. I don't say nothing. I don't acknowledge it. I don't say nothing. That's how I get around it. And
let me ask you.
I wouldn't like to be called nothing. But if the man ain't breaking TOS, what am I supposed to do? Let me know.
Let me ask you a question. Has he started? Let me ask you a serious question as far as business goes and the protection of the channel. And salute to Bob, everybody in the building. Has that person brought more problems than good?
Who? Antoine?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I wouldn't say neither. And your friend hasn't brought no problems or good neither. I didn't say neither. I'm just saying, just don't come up here and just say certain things. Find another word. Take CT's route. Do funny. You know what I mean?
Okay. So I see
what I mean. Okay. I'm not saying don't call him that. Just find another word for it.
Gotcha. Right. Who said 50 to bring him back? Who created that law?
I did. I did.
Okay. So look, I've been asking for weeks how much to get him off the channel banned permanently.
I can't. Listen.
Well, who can figure that out?
Listen.
I'm trying to clear up the channel.
Give me 1,000.
How much is it? 1,000?
Yeah, give me 1,000. Send it to the chat.
Banned permanently.
Send it to the Cash App.
Banned permanently for good, right?
Give me 1,000.
For good, right?
1,000.
Okay, bet $1,000, right? Antoine, your ass is the fuck up out of here.
Look, all I'm saying is that I don't know why Antoine want to be like the damsel in distress. I just don't want none of that stuff. I avoid certain things. That's all I'm saying. He's crying in a damn chat, talk about you didn't ban. I don't catch everything that's being said. You got a wrench.
I know that, Wolfpack. I was just joking, Wolfpack. I know that.
So
well, neither those liberals like that.
The damn dude being $50. I just don't want him up here dropping no damn F slur. That's it.
Prevention is the best cure. So that's why I said nix all of it. He's hell bent on
those liberals like that. They always got to play the victim, you know, like, oh, poor me. Pour me another drink.
I didn't have thousands of people watch me at once, man. Play with someone else. With someone else. I never heard of you, homie. So therefore, the support from you, it really doesn't matter. I'm good on you. Good riddance.
Bob, I was just joking, Bob.
2026.
Damn, I was just joking,
I'm done
Bob.
with little homie.
Damn.
Done with this whole twerp.
What happened?
It's really some crazy ass shit if you ask me. You know what I mean? Like it's one simple thing that I ask people not to break TOS. And I understand where American Man's come from. I understand where 777s come from. I understand. I'm a man with them. I understand. I don't like being called to do funny. I don't like being called that. I don't like, you know what I'm saying? But I ignore it. That's it.
What happened?
All right, let me explain to Bob. So, Bob, when I was doing the show yesterday, Mike Jones, which is 777's friend, I've known him for years, right? Like I've known 777 from CT. So
Okay.
I know history on Mike Jones, and I was very thrilled to see Mike Jones and 777 to panel up, because when I last was on their channel, we were talking about relationships and discipline. So I felt it was a great opportunity. Now, Mike Jones is not
Hey, man,
someone that
it's
is.
$5. The band American Man, $5, y'all. Send it in.
So I'm going on
For
with the show.
5 minutes or
Hold
what?
on, 12 man. Hold on, 12 man, because I gotta leave
Go
soon.
ahead, Bud, man.
So
Go ahead.
So Mike
Thanks.
Jones, he was giving his commentary, you know, with his anecdotal experience. I was like, this is great content, right? Content over everything. So Antoine is trolling them in the comments. So I was like, okay, whatever. I saw that. I left it alone. I didn't say nothing.
He's trolling who?
Antoine was trolling Mike Jones, 777's friend. So Mike Jones, he's not a content creator. Probably never read one word in TOS, and that's no fault on him. He's just someone supporting the show and adding to the conversation. He dropped the F-bomb, and I'm like, all right, we got to get him out of here. That's a red flag. So Skywalker got him out of here, this and that. So I'm going along with the show. I was like, damn, I would have had some fire conversation with Mike Jones, but, you know, he slipped up and dropped the F-bomb. So now, given the trend that's happening with Leonard and then with Antoine made it his life mission to troll 777 and Mike Jones. And I'm like, okay, I was like, this is not it for my show. So I came on panel to say, listen, I don't know what beef you guys got going on, but the fact that this can ruin content because not everyone that's paneled up is a content creator and not aware of certain buzzwords that would get us flagged. I'd rather not have it on my show at all. And here goes Antoine. Okay, I get it. Sass on this panel. He's going to try to tell me, well, they attacked me and you did nothing about it, this and the other. I was like, what does this shit got to do with the show? Content over everything. I don't care if you want to smoke their polls. I don't give a fuck.
Is that on the panel or is that in the chat he's saying this?
Well, this was in the chat that he paneled up. So the reason why I got so enraged is I'm telling you what I want for my show. But he's like, oh, but I'm the victim and you don't know what they've been doing to me, bro. I'm not on every channel. That's not my style. I really like to preserve my energy.
He said it happened over here.
You think I'm reading the comments? I haven't even seen Mike Jones. Especially if I'm on panel, I can't be paying attention to the damn comments. Don't he got a wrench? But he want to be big dog status and say, well, I don't want to block them. I said, just block them. If they bother you so much, block them. That's what I do. People that I don't like, I don't even have one word. I said, man, you're blocked. And I could create all the chaos I want, but I'm smart enough to preserve my energy. So I'm blocking it. So he wants to be like, oh, well, Nazis, you're this, that, and the other. I don't support you. Fine. Come on. I can't deal with some bitch asses. I can't.
Hey, is this all in the chat that's happening?
It was both chat and panel, but he's in the panel now because I put him backstage because he kept talking. I'm like, if you think you could weaponize your homosexuality with me, you have the wrong one. That's what they tend to do.
I'm just trying to figure out just the timeline of just hard facts, not necessarily opinion on what people think. So Mike Jones broke the TOS.
Yeah.
Did 777 break the TOS?
No, he didn't.
Did Antoine break the TOS?
No, he didn't.
Okay. So, I mean, Mike, I don't know Mike, but I mean, as long as, you know, you don't say that kind of stuff, that's fine. And not to cut you off, but it seems like the chat stuff can just be chat stuff if people want to go to war in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that breaks TOS, does it?
It doesn't. But when I have people, especially when I'm bringing my people here that don't play that gay game, I'm like, all right, this is content over everything. Again, that is the point of my speech. I don't care how you play with other people, but
Yeah.
on the show that I'm hosting, keep that out, because my friends aren't content creators. They come up and they have great conversation. So to avoid all of that, I think prevention is the best cure. We've seen it with American Man. Leonard did his little slide thing. He's a content creator. He knows words. He knows what words to use and what words not to use. American Man dropped the F-bomb. I was like, this trend is going on. But then again, these people aren't content creators. If I'm not a content creator, I'm going ham. But since I am one, I'm aware of what I say. So I'm like, okay, I have people that aren't content creators. I think the best thing is to prevent the whole antagonizing, do funny things. I'm like, no. Just leave it. If someone is contributing to the conversation, I felt Mike Jones was, and then he reacted. I can't tell someone, if you get smacked in the mouth and you want to punch someone in the face, I'm no one to tell you, well, you should have equal force. That's just a reaction. And I gotta keep it G. I gotta stand on a square. I don't like to flip-flop, no nothing. I would react the same way as American Man. That's why I'm like, yo, American Man, I'm just getting at you because I heard a buzzword that will trigger TOS. Leonard, I don't want Leonard doing his funny stuff either. Like, because people are just like, they don't know how to handle it. I'm like, since this is my show, I have to handle it, and this is how I'm going about it. But Antoine doesn't like it, and that's fine.
Can I chime in, Nay and Bob?
Yeah, I'm done.
Bob, I have a lot of respect for the channel. I've known Bob for, I don't know, probably what, Bob, 4 years now?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Something like that. I have a lot of respect for the channel. I understand TOS, and I didn't call him the F word, right? Because out of respect for the channel, right? Now, I'm not going to go back and forth because it's really a non-issue to me with this young man. I understand trolling, as I am one of the greatest trolls on earth. But what I will say is this: it's a very bad look to go back and forth with somebody when the show is really about money, growth, personal growth, also, and business at the end of the day. So if we're about business and money, really shouldn't let these small issues affect the channel. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to say how much to ban him. I asked. Skywalker told me 1,000. Bob said he can't be banned. But, whoever's involved in the channel, I'll put 1,000 for everybody involved. And let's just clean up the channel and get him out of here. If not, I'll just not say the F word. That's all. Go ahead.
Yeah, the truth is really funny. These same people in the military speak cleanly around their superiors at work. At work, they watch how they speak to their white bosses. Thank you, Chaotic.
Appreciate
Look,
Yeah,
CT.
CT's funny.
777. All right, as CT would say, I rocks with it. Okay. But you come in hard. When you came on the channel, you went straight for Antoine. You did.
Oh, this is months ago, Bob.
Yeah, I mean, but in terms of who fired the first shot, man, I mean, you unloaded the clip.
Well, I mean, this is 2 months ago, though, Bob. I mean, he's stalking in the chat. He's stalking in other people's channels. He's coming over to T's channel. He's constantly saying stuff over there. When does it end?
Well,
He needs to grow up. I understand he's, I don't know what he is, 18? What is she, 17, 18?
32.
see, that kind of shit. What is she? Antoine
No, I
was
said, what is he? No, I said, what is he?
you said she, brother.
No. I said, what is he? I said, what is he? We don't know what he we don't know what he is. We don't know what he claims. He may be considered a she. We don't know. I never asked him.
I think the best thing 777, honestly, is Antoine's not going anywhere. He's been too helpful for the show. I mean, he really has. You can just not pay attention. You can not just respond. You can hide somebody, and you can't even see their comments.
Oh,
That
yeah.
seems
Yeah,
that seems
that's a good idea.
the most efficient way to do things. But my major concern is the rules can't be broken on the panel.
If I'm
We
gonna be
can't-
dropped, I will go right now. I just want to say what I want to say without being dropped and being.
Hold on.
Hey, buddy.
let me finish,
Hey, buddy.
Antoine. Let me finish.
Yeah, let Bob finish, would you?
777. I don't. You see, fucking triple. Hey, 84, can you drop those two, please, for a second?
Yeah, let's go in the back.
Fuck you, triple. The point is, in 84, I think you echoed it so well. On the panel, no TOS violations. Okay. Nay, if you bring a guy on the channel and I get it, I mean, a lot of guys don't play that stuff. I really don't like it myself, but he can't hurt the channel. He just can't drop that kind of stuff on the channel. If they want to go in the chat and fight, fine, but
That's
not
it.
just not on the panel, man, because this channel serves us all. And as for content, Chaotix here, I probably could get. I mean, I'm pretty much smarter than him. I could probably get all his members if I talk shit about him, and it would be great content. But that's not the way I want the channel to go. I want this channel to be kind of fun and all of us hang out. So for me, it's fun first, and then the money and all that stuff comes along after that. That's how I see it. Now, on your individual shows on here, Naze, sure, if that's content that's what you want, you run it. It's your show. Like I said, I messed around on your show, and I was like, I was wrong. I shouldn't have done that. On your show, knock yourself out. But in general, on the Gospel of Bob, it's really content second. It's us having fun first. That's how I'd like it. Okay, I'm gonna leave. I gotta get some McDonald's French fries and watch this game that we're losing.
What's up, CT? Before I bring them back up, what's up? What's good with you? How's your day been, sir?
What's going on, man? Over here watching the Browns. You guys are. What did Leonard do?
Oh man, got some flaming stuff going on. You know what I mean? Did some, dancing and all types of shit. Like do funny. And he called. He tried to allude to American Man being a pedophile, and he didn't like that. So
moving forward in 2026, you guys have to approach this as a business, and not to say that you haven't been doing that, but this is your time, this is your energy.
Yes.
And I normally don't talk about the money, which I should, but you guys are entertainers, or you are entertaining people, and you guys put in a lot of work. A lot of people don't understand the load or the heavy load of being a content creator. Right. And then you have individuals that they're pretty much parasitic in nature. They come on these panels. A lot of them are bored. A lot of them need a friend. A lot of these people, they want to leech or project, and they can't really do this in their real lives, their lives outside. So yeah. I'm going to use Leonard as an example. I don't have a problem with Leonard, but he's a bum.
Neither.
Yeah, but he's a bum, and I'm going to tell you why. He's a leech. He's a bum. I've seen this alcoholic drive his car or get into his Mercedes and drive to the liquor store. Then he comes back on the panel, drunk, high. Well, not high, but drunk, incoherent babble, and he's always talking about himself. And if he spent $1, which he's never spent $1, it'd be cool.
Yeah, he has. He has.
Yes.
I got to stop you on that. He has.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's contributing.
Oh, yeah. Well, don't ban him then. Okay, I was gonna say ban that bum until he pays $1. Okay. I didn't know that. See, I never seen him donate. Okay, all right. Well, never mind.
No,
I just wanted to call him and kick. I just wanted to call him and kick his back in. Okay.
No. You can kick it back in. Go ahead, but no.
Now that I know he dropped some Skrilla, I don't.
Yeah, he in the back. You want me to bring him up right quick?
No. I didn't know he stood over some Skrilla. Okay, all right. See, I didn't know that. You can bring him up. Yeah, I didn't know he sent. See, I wanted to kick his back in. Okay, Leonard, I didn't know you sent over any Skrilla. Leonard.
Yeah, I'm here. Something going on with his phone.
Okay.
Something. Let me see. Hold on. Just that Obama phone. Yeah, I sent over some money.
Oh, okay. Well, now that I know that, I gotta
Yeah, surely
retract.
did. But what is that to you, young man?
I gotta retract what I said about you. Okay, my
Yeah,
apologies.
retract it. But what does
My
that have to
apologies.
do?
I
You
had no
know?
idea. Excuse me.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sorry.
remember on your show years back, you wanted me to pay $20 to come back on, and I said that's $20 you will never see, young man.
Okay, well, listen, man, I apologize.
Yeah, I remember that.
When I'm wrong,
That was a
I'll admit it.
long time
Okay, I'll
ago.
apologize. All right, I didn't mean to call you
Yeah,
a
no,
bum.
it's not this, bro. You have done nothing wrong. All
Okay.
you asked is a question.
Okay,
Now,
all right.
my thing is this.
Oh, here we go.
Get this
Go ahead,
doggone phone to act right. Now, there's something. There it is. All right. There's something that I said I was not going to do anymore because it triggers someone, and they can't help but keep bringing my name up.
No, I said that you did that.
No,
That's what I said.
not you, Skywalker.
You
Look at
didn't
the
bring your
chat.
name up.
Look at the chat.
Oh well, he probably did. He probably joking with you. But
No, he ain't
you know what I'm
joking.
okay, whatever. I thought you were talking about when I said it. But all I'm saying, yeah, you
No,
said
I
that.
know, Skywalker. You've been great.
Go ahead.
I just needed to say something real quick before.
Hey,
Like,
let Entwine speak right quick because I don't know if you just want to say what he got to say and then drop off.
yeah.
But go ahead,
Exactly.
Entwine, and then we'll get you back in, Leonard. Go ahead.
Look, I'm just gonna lay down the groundwork for y'all. If y'all don't want my energy around, I'll gladly leave. It's not even a thing. Like, it's not. I'm not doing anyone favors by being here. So be it. I'll go. The thing is, though, I can see what Nathan is doing. I can see what Nathan is doing, and she's doing this one-sided thing because she don't hold this energy when people call Leonard gay. She don't hold that energy like that. No, it's only when it comes with her fairy friends that are a bunch of punks at the end of the day. They really are. And and honestly, I'm starting to see that Nazis is too. They put up this persona that they're tough on the internet.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
They
And
put up
stop
this
asking
persona
people,
on the
oh, if you don't
internet
want my
that
energy,
they're all
bro, we're
hard.
not gonna beg
But
you
when
to
it comes
stay.
to
We
a
don't
little
keep
gay boy
hostage.
on the internet,
Okay?
when it comes to a little gay boy on the
Understand
internet
that. No one's
talking
gonna keep
crap,
you hostage.
they can't
So if
handle
you
it.
want to go,
They
leave.
can't
Stop
handle it.
begging people to want your
I
presence,
ain't
bro.
begging
That's what you're
shit. The
doing.
hell?
You
Nazis,
are.
Nazis,
So
I
if
don't need
they
you,
say
sis.
no
You're
one,
good.
no, I
I ain't
never
coming to
mentioned
your
that
dumb
you're
show.
needed.
I'm not
Whoa,
coming
did
to
he
your
You're not
call her
dumbass
a
show
needed.
full of
bitch?
You're
fairies.
not
Did he
needed.
just call her a bitch,
So knock it
Skywalker?
I don't
off.
need your I don't need your show,
Knock it
Nazis. You're
off.
good.
Get your words out and get the fuck on.
I will. Thank you if you would let me.
Wrap it up.
Okay, cool. So yeah, not coming to your Do Funny show. Don't worry about it, Nazis. You can have your little fairy gangster friends that are
Well,
high
you
on
gotta
coke.
go for it to be non-fairy. Keep going.
Oh,
You
trust
playing
me,
with the
they do
wrong
it
one.
alone without me. You guys do it just fine without me. You guys don't need me to have your gay stuff.
Keep playing with me. I'm not none of these California bitches. Keep playing with me.
Oh, what are you gonna do about it if I do?
Well,
Not a
guess
damn
what?
thing.
Since
Not a
yeah,
damn
that's why
thing.
you're talking
Not a
this
damn
shit
thing,
from the
Nazis.
West
So
Coast.
stop doing your little
So don't
dumb
let
threats.
me body you
Stop
through
doing your little
paneling you
dumb threats.
down.
Stop doing your
Okay?
little
You trying
your
to suck 777's dick. Do it on someone else's time.
Oh,
yeah, no, I'm good, Nathan. I'm good
Go
on that.
ahead.
But
Get off his
I'm pretty
dick
sure
and
him
move
and Michael
I'll bring you
Jones are
back up
having
in
a
a
good
minute.
time doing that on their own. But anyways, yeah, no, I'm still gonna call them gay, Nazis. I don't care how
I don't
much
care
you
what
cry
you
about
call
it.
them.
I don't
I
care
don't
how much
care.
you cry about it on the
Wrap
Gospel of
it
Bob
up.
channel. I'ma still call them gay because they are.
See,
What are you gonna do about it?
This is the
What
shit.
are you
This
gonna
is
do
why I like
about
the
it?
old queens. The new
What are you
queens
gonna
are
do about
different.
it? What are you gonna cry about
I
it too, Nazis?
No, you're
You
corny.
can cry about it
That's
too.
why I like the old school gays. These new gays ain't it. They're
Okay,
not.
we'll go to the old school gays. Go bring them here, okay? Have fun with
Let's
that.
go.
But I'm
Let's go.
gonna
Wrap
be
it
the
up.
gay that I am. I'm gonna be the gay that I am. I'm gonna call out
Wrap
these
it
motherfucking
up.
punks. They can
Wrap
talk
it
a lot
up.
of
I will
shit, but
Give
they
me a
violate
can't
minute.
take it.
Give me a
They can
minute.
talk a lot of
And I'll
shit, but
Wrap
they can't
it
take
up.
it. They can
Wrap it
talk a
up.
lot of shit, but they can't take it. But look, let me just say this. At the end of the day, this is nothing. Like I come over here because I thought y'all were cool people. I thought y'all were like about it. But it turns out we got some screws loose like Nazis that are not about it really. She
I
puts
think
Yeah,
up
I'm
a
a
front.
crash out.
pussies
So let's
allowed.
go. Wrap it
You
up.
put up a
Pussies
front.
I'm a
allowed,
crash out.
Antoine.
You put up
I
a
ain't put
front,
up no
Nazis.
front. I ain't
them
trying
Put
to
up
be
a
your
front.
friend. So
And
knock
I'm
it off.
glad
I'm
that
not
people in the
friends with
chat
young
are
let
seeing
niggas.
them
it.
handle
I'm
it.
glad
Like
people
what
in
kind
the
of
chat are
dumb
seeing
shit
it.
you want looking for internet friends? I don't play those corny games like you do.
Yeah, me
You
neither.
befriend people
I
that
ain't
give
playing
you a
games either. I
conversation.
ain't playing
I
games.
never told you I was your friend. So stop running with that rhetoric. Knock it off and wrap it up.
Okay, well, my friendship with you was genuine. So I guess you're fake
You ain't
too.
you don't know
I
my
guess
first
you
name.
fake
How are
too.
you friends with me? See, that's what's wrong with you young generation niggas. You don't know my first name. How you gonna consider me your friend? Make
Easy.
that
I
mental
consider
illness
a
work.
lot of
Make
people in
that
this space
mental
friends.
illness
I
work.
consider
Stop
Art
defending
friends.
people
I
you
consider
don't know
Bob friends.
anything
I
about.
consider
You
RLM
need to
friends.
grow up.
I
Grow
consider a lot of
up.
people. I don't need
Everyone
to
is
know your
not
name to be
your
your
friend.
friend.
I'm just a real person to let you know the truth. But you
No,
let
you
all
a
these
fake
niggas
person. You a
dance
fake
and
person,
lie
and
in
your
your
true colors are coming
face.
out. You're fake, and your true colors
I've
are coming
never
out.
been
Now,
fake, and I've
now we
never
know
been your friend.
if we
We
don't know your name, if you don't know
associates.
their name, you don't consider them a
Introduce
friend.
that to your vocabulary.
Yeah, you fake.
Associates.
You fake.
Very
You a
different
fake
from
gangster.
friends.
You're not a gangster. You're not hard. You're not none of that shit.
Girl,
You're a
that
little
means
punk
nothing. This is
that's
coming
scared
from
of a
a
little
dude
gay
funny.
person on the internet. You scared. You're over here
You
protecting your friends.
can't say anything to me where it will trigger me. What I would like for you to do is to finish your statement and get the fuck on. Because you're annoying.
I really don't give a shit what you would like.
A damsel in
Thank you,
fucking
though.
distress. I hate when men
Thank
are
you, though.
damsels in
Thank you,
distress.
though. Thank
I
you for
don't
your
like that.
opinion. I
I
don't care what
don't
you would
like
like.
that. The
I don't
facts
care
I
what you
laid
like.
down. The facts, not opinion. The facts.
Yeah, the fact is that your
Damsel
friends
in
are punks.
distress.
Michael Jones
Stop
is a punk.
stop
Dinner is a
trying to
punk,
trigger
and you a
777.
punk.
Stay in
So
the
that's the
fucking
fact.
comments
Those are the
if
facts.
you want to. No one's
I
telling you to
think you're
stay,
a
and no
punk.
one's telling you to
You
go.
guys are a bunch
Do
of
what the
punks.
fuck your
Dinner,
32-year-old soul want to
you can
do.
run your mouth
You
about me
need
all
to
you want.
fucking figure
I
it
never
out.
would want to
These
get you banned
men
off this
are
channel.
grown
I
men.
think
They're
you are
not here
good
to
content.
baby
I think you're good
little
content, bro.
niggas.
So
Okay?
don't ever worry about me trying to get you
No one
banned.
ever worried
Run your
about
mouth
you.
all you want about
No
me.
one
I love
ever
it. I
worried
live for
about
it.
you.
Unlike
I
Nazis,
know
I'm
that
not a bitch
because you're
about it.
miserable.
I
And that's why
love
you're
when
a
people
fucking
talk shit
drunk
about me.
that happened
So
to crash your fucking
make this
car
shit about
because you
me.
cannot live
Matter
with
of
your
fact,
fucking
Nazis.
self. Now
Matter of
go
fact,
find
Nazis,
Jesus.
on your next show,
Go find Jesus.
make it all
'cause
about me so I
Jesus
can
ain't
react to
it.
it.
Go
Bunch
find
of punks, a
Jesus.
bunch of little ass
Okay?
punks.
That's
Oh,
why you
Endpoint's
drink the
calling
fucking
Dinner a gay.
smithereens.
I don't like that he's doing that. He's
That's
calling
it.
Dinner gay in the chat. Like, bro, you're a punk.
Go
You guys are a
seek
bunch
therapy.
of bitches.
Podcasts are not therapy. You're the second person I told in the last 2 weeks. This is not a therapy office. You need a therapist.
Damn.
And an AA fucking meeting. Leave the wine
and
bottle alone because you be
I don't know what
crashing
you
out
need,
on
but you
fucking
need a
panels.
reality check. You need a
You be
reality check,
crashing
sis.
out on fucking
You need a
panels.
reality
Go
check
sober up.
because you
Grab
you
yourself
hanging out
a
with a bunch of
Essentia.
low-key DL do funnies, and you're over here defending them from a little old gay
Listen,
boy
no
me.
one gives a
Bro,
fuck about their sexuality
something.
but
You have
you.
issues.
You
Y'all
are
have
scrambling
issues.
for statements.
Nazis, you have issues. Dinner, you have
I
issues.
know
And
I
Michael
have
Jones, you got
issues.
issues.
Antoine,
I'ma
you
still
have
talk
AIDS,
shit.
bro.
Oh, we
I'ma
all
still
got
talk
issues
shit on you
now.
guys.
I
I'ma
think your
still talk
AIDS
shit
is
on you
acting
guys.
up, Antoine.
A fucking drunk do funny.
No,
This
the
is the
AIDS
worst
is really
combination I've
affecting
ever
your brain
experienced
at
in
this
my
point,
fucking
Antoine.
life.
Right, yeah.
Get that AIDS
The
med.
worst.
Yeah, like I
The
said,
worst.
y'all don't ban anybody.
AIDS
You gotta,
boy.
you gotta be careful with the AIDS thing.
That's
Yeah,
why I'm.
yeah, you gotta be
This is what
careful with that. Yeah,
This is. I'm gonna drop
yeah,
everybody. I gotta talk
yeah,
to CT right here.
yeah.
I gotta
Go
talk
ahead,
to CT right. I gotta talk
go
to
ahead,
CT.
buddy. Yeah.
You said it
Yep.
earlier, just a minute ago. People think that I'm just sitting here, which I am. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie. Yeah, I am. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this is some work. You know what I mean?
Well, you turn it into a
It's
content creator,
fundamental.
so yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I gotta be in my right mind
Yeah.
to control this shit. And sometimes I have to let it go. But the thing about it is, it's this damn TOS that people don't like to follow. You know what I mean? This
Yeah.
is a spot where I say this is a spot where you can come and air your grievances out. You know what I mean? If you got problems with someone, come over here and see what you can, you know what I'm saying, hash it
Yeah.
out. Feel me?
Yep.
Just don't break TOS. That's all I'm asking.
Well, you know what I act as if, right? Act as if you're the CEO. Act as if you have $50 million in the bank. Act as if you are a part of a team for acquisitions and mergers at your law firm, right? And a lot of people, for some reason, they just can't. I don't know. They just don't they have panel etiquette. You know. You know. I wish that people could use me as a playbook. When I back in the day, 777 could tell you when I used to visit panels, I would wait until my time to speak. Rarely, if ever, did I ever cut anybody off. I definitely did not use vulgarity. I think the worst thing somebody ever said I did was when I asked Six the Goddess what color were her panties, and that was only done because she was. I thought she was being intrusive on my life, So I was gonna be intrusive on hers. What color are your panties? I mean, so the whole thing with AIDS, right? There's a way, I'm not saying that a lot of people aren't witty, but you have to be witty. Like 777. By all accounts, he's a disgusting fellow. And at times he could be very witty, but at times he could violate TOS. And there are times he does it on purpose. Because he's one of those guys, in my opinion, that back in the 90s when we were kids, we used to hear these stories about people coming into work and urinating in the coffee. He's one of those guys that urinates in the coffee, but he watches
TT, you're
YouTube.
breaking up, TT.
Oh, you've been breaking up.
Yeah.
All right, I'm about to switch. I'm about to switch to my computer. Okay, hang tight.
Yeah.
All right, hold on for a second, buddy. Give me 1 second.
Yeah. I kind of, what I caught when you were breaking up. And CT, I know I'm guilty of it. I'm pretty sure you're guilty of it every once in a while. It happens every once in a while.
Yeah.
But happening all the time, you know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm new to this shit. I've been up here for what, 100 and some days, whatever. I don't know how much, you know what I mean? And I'm learning. I watch you. I learn off of, what I'm saying, the TOS words off what I go other channels, I watch and I learn off TO, and I see, even when they bleep the shit out, I see what words are bleeped out. You know what I mean? So I go and I try to apply that here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it seems like it's like,
All right, give me 1 minute. I'm coming in right quick.
All right.
Yeah, we're having a lot of outages here.
Yeah, you got that cold weather, and then you got Cleveland Browns.
The cold weather. Yeah. Give me 1 second, brother. I'm about to try to get in.
And on top of that, people hit me up. Shout out to, I'm not gonna, what I'm saying, we're gonna keep it in the back. Shout out to y'all who helped me out in the background. We got people
That's me right there.
They want to take the channel down and shit. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm gonna take care of that. You know what I mean? That little fly remarks about, what I'm saying, striking the channel, taking it down. Then you got people up here saying this and that when they get mad, which I'm not holding it against them, but I'm just saying, let's watch that, because you got haters out here trying to take shit downstairs. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of things.
Well, Skywalker, one thing I've noticed, I'm gonna use let's use Linwood as an example. Linwood doesn't try to take Lowe's down. Think about that. Exactly. He's the kind of guy. I have PTO. I come into work on time. my 15-minute break is over. I got to get back on the floor. People pick and choose who to disrespect, and that's been my biggest problem. See, I'm like this. I always tell this story when me and Bob hung out, because Bob got a taste of what I. Oh damn! Let me say that again. Wait a minute, Jesus Christ, that didn't come out right. Jesus Christ, Bob. He got a understanding of who I am. People say, "Oh, you don't say the N-word in public." Bob can tell you, I was calling. I was in a black restaurant and calling black people the N-word and these dumb N-words. And so, if you're gonna be disrespectful everywhere. So we know, right? But it's the picking and choosing that bothers me as a content creator, man. Like for example, when 777 calls into a panel, he may stick to the topic, or he may tell you he's masturbating while watching the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, man. See, you already know what you are going to get, but some people are so unpredictable, right? So it's hard to catch those things. AIDS, you just can't say that word, because now you might get medical misinformation, because YouTube is now thinking that you are giving out information about AIDS, which is a big no-no on YouTube. So, I wish people would think before they spoke, or watch people like me when I used to go on panels. 777, are you playing with your penis right now? 777.
Or that is a violation of TOS right there.
No, it's not. Because
Yes,
I asked
you're attacking me for masturbating.
No, I
during the
asked
stream.
you. That's why it's not a violation. When you ask, it's
Sir,
not.
you're
It's not. They
asking
don't
me
look
if
at
I'm
it as bullying.
masturbating during the stream. You're attacking the TOS system right now.
No, that's not attacking the CTO. I'm asking you, are you masturbating right now at the porn?
Skywalker, he's making me feel uncomfortable and threatened right now. He's violating the TOS. All right, we got to get him out of here. Let's get him out of here. You know, me and CT been doing content for years. We're like,
shout out to Miles Garrett, broke the sack record.
We're like Frank Sinatra and fucking Sammy Davis Jr. over here. You know what I mean? We know the TOS laws and all that. We wrote them. You know what I mean? And AIDS is not violating.
Damn.
It's not violating. You got to look it up. You don't even know, CT.
777. You can't say that, man.
Yes, you can. There's been documentaries about this shit. What are you talking
about?
Say
It was
the word.
It's a documentary, sir.
Yes,
That's the difference.
you can
Keep
say
dropping
the
real
word.
quick. Hold on. Keep dropping real quick.
Damn.
Yeah. Okay. 777. Yes. You masturbator. It is, or there are documentaries about AIDS. YouTube knows that. They know that there are professionals, doctors. It is an academic piece. But a man behind an avatar probably jacking off the porn right now saying AIDS is a term of service violation. We just talked about this. You see, Skywalker is, and I kind of was on. I'm waiting for him to do something stupid, and that's 777. So you already know what you get with 777. You kind of like, okay, is he gonna do something stupid within the next 30 seconds? It's like an employee you can't fire. You ever worked with someone like that? Like the company, they just can't fire this guy. He's a constant F up. But it's something about this guy. 777
I know
is this
people
guy.
like that.
Yeah,
I know people like that.
Yeah.
Can't fire him for no reason.
Yeah, you can't say that, 777, man.
Hey,
So,
Marvin,
yeah, I was muted. I think we need to have a whole show explaining TOS because there's a lot of people out there that don't get it. And like I said, I be trying to protect my own channel sometimes, man. And we for real just need to do a whole show on terms of services just so they can get it through their thick skulls, bro. Anyway, that's all I had to say.
Fox, I agree. That would be an excellent show to fall asleep on.
Hey, man, it's educational purposes. It's for you. It's not for us. We know the terms of services. We're content creators.
Oh, I'm not.
This is what we do.
Oh, I'm not a content creator.
I don't know what you do.
Oh, well, I'm a legend.
But I'm just saying, in general, we need to have a show explaining terms of services just so y'all get it. It ain't for us. It's for you.
Right. I have 200,000 subs, sir. How many do you got?
Cool. I'm in the hundreds, not
exactly.
thousands, but hundreds. But good for you. Like, you want a cookie?
So what is the word? What is the word you
flexing?
can't say, Fox? What's a word you can't say? Why don't you educate us?
Well, we'll have to do that. I'll refresh myself. I know you can't say the hard F or the hard R. Those are TOS issues that.
What's the hard R?
Well, if I have to explain it to you, I obviously don't need to be having this conversation with you because your mental intellect isn't where it needs to be.
Can you spell it?
Again, if I have to explain this to you, I don't need to have this conversation with you.
All right, sir. Are you all right? Or are you on your period today? What's going on?
No, I'm solid, dog.
Oh, okay. Sounds like a little bitch in your voice. I was just wondering what's going on.
No, not at all.
Good.
I understand where my peace is.
Oh, okay. You go to gay bars?
No, sir.
All right, just give me that vibe like you probably do.
No, I got a cute big booty Russian girl right there blowing me kisses. I'm good.
Oh, okay. How much was she?
Oh, a lifetime.
I hear that.
That's how much she was.
So did you come up here to add to the show? Or?
Anything else you want to know?
I'm just wondering why you're up here.
Yeah, I absolutely did. Okay.
777, speaking of masturbation, there's a new trick.
You're so mean.
There's a new trick out there for you, buddy. Instead of wasting a lot of toilet tissue, get you a solid masturbation sock to keep on deck.
What I enjoy, CT. Remember that time you told me you were jerking off while you had like a t-shirt wrapped around your neck and you were holding it up and you were. Anyways, what I like to do is I like to jerk off into a coffee cup.
Yeah.
And then give it to a friend that needs a cup of coffee. Here you go. I got you a coffee, lightly creamed.
Lightly cream.
What do you want? Light cream, light sugar? Here you go.
So, Skywalker, I really believe that Shedeur will be named the franchise quarterback. Wouldn't they normally? Yeah, he's 3 for 4. Huh?
Not CT. Now, I'm not no guru. I'm not Zach or nothing like that. But at the beginning of the year, I said, but what's name said 4th week. I said, nope, it's not going to be the 4th week. You know what I mean? It's going to be further on. He's going to take now. I did say Dion, but now Dion probably is still in the picture, right? But they're trying to get John Gruden.
Oh, really?
That's what they're trying to get John Gruden for the coach.
Okay.
So they're going to let Dylan Gabriel go.
Yeah, they should.
Keep Shedeur and see what he does.
Yeah, I don't like Cleveland's coach at all.
He was the 2-time coach of the year, but then he went down.
CT, what would you like to see in Cleveland? Would you like to see a new quarterback?
No. Shedeur needs to stay. The Browns need to franchise him, and the kid is
white boy. Yeah, I don't like the white guy.
Yeah, the kid is incredible, man. He's 3 for 4. He threw for over 1,400 yards in 7 games. Kid's an incredible guy, man. I'm rooting for the kid. I've been watching the kid since he's been a kid, man. In high school,
you didn't
college.
see him fall down today.
You should have known I was coming. You talking about Shedeur?
Shedeur, yeah. You didn't see him fall down when
before I get out of here. CT, before I get out of here, I want
all right, Nate. I'll see you later if you come back.
Yeah, I'll holler at you guys. Have a great Sunday,
Absolutely,
fellas.
Nate.
I'll holler. All right, no doubt.
All right, Nate.
Later.
Excellent content
We'll
last
see y'all
night.
later on.
Excellent
Thank
content.
you.
Well,
Later.
CT, are you gonna eat at Shedeur's chicken spot that he's gonna open after he gets booted out of the NFL for poor?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
I like chicken. Why not? Yeah,
right.
As long as you cook it right.
Do you like?
Shedeur's not going anywhere. Shedeur's going to be Cleveland's quarterback for the next 10 years, barring injury.
You know why? BD? To get sales. To sell, to put asses in seats. That's all.
Hey, I mean, ain't that what all businesses are about? To put asses in seats?
They're supposed to be to win, but I guess
it is going to. Listen, Cleveland has never really won anything. They haven't won anything since Jim Brown, if we really want to talk about Cleveland Browns football, right? But Shedeur is gonna do just that. He's gonna put asses in the seats, and more importantly, he's gonna put asses in the seats so they could continue to pay Myles Garrett.
Yeah, he's not broke it.
I think he's gonna retire after this year.
In the playoffs.
He's gonna retire after this year, guys.
Panthers are in the playoffs, y'all. Atlanta lost.
Wow.
Panthers.
But yeah, because that's Cleveland's main thing is keeping Myles Garrett happy. And as long as they keep Myles Garrett happy, they're winning.
Yeah, y'all need to get back. There you go for you control. Yeah, but so you keep Myles Garrett. You got your franchise quarterback on the rookie deal until you ready to pay him. What you working on next? Offensive line, because that's what you need.
Yeah, that's what they got to work on next. Anytime you have a franchise quarterback, the next step is obviously the offensive line. They already got an all-pro guard.
So you think that he's better than Cam Ward?
The receiver, the counter Judy. Because Judy is a possession type receiver. They need a receiver that could take the top off the defense. A speedster.
BD and CT. Do y'all think he's better than Cam Ward?
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Are you guys out of your fucking mind? I mean, are we
Cam
talking?
Ward has less. Oh my goodness.
Hang on, let me tell you
You
guys.
you talking about right now? Yeah, he better than Cam Ward because Cam Ward don't have anything to work with. Now, if you give Cam Ward something to work with, then I would say Cam Ward is better. But at this particular moment in time, no, he's not. Cam Ward is not
So
better.
let me ask you something. So in what you're saying, if you put Tom Brady on who was a bad team at the time?
Nah, hold up, wait. Before you even finish that, you could put Tom Brady on any team and they're gonna win. This Tom Brady we talking about.
No, I don't believe that.
I do. Tom Brady won 3 Super Bowls throwing to Troy Brown and Deion Branch.
Let me say something, Skywalker, real fast, because
Go
CT's
ahead.
trolling. CT's trolling, so is Big Dog. You guys think that Shedeur Sanders is an elite quarterback?
No, I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that.
'Cause in 8
He's not an elite quarterback. No.
Well,
So do you think
piece of trash. So in
Shedeur
8
should have went above Cam Ward?
Big Dog.
That's
Once
Should he have went above Cam Ward? Absolutely not.
get
I
my
want CT and BD to answer. CT, you're a Cleveland fan, and BD, you're just a football fan. Do you think Shedeur should have been picked number 1?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, we got a yes and a no. Let me hear the yes first. Why yes?
He's trolling. He's trolling.
Well, the yes is for the simple fact of Shedeur. Shedeur came from what Jackson State, right? An HBCU. Obviously, HBCUs have inferior football programs compared to the larger programs. He comes from there. He wins the SWAC, twice, if I'm not mistaken. Father transfers to Colorado. Colorado's not the best program, but at one point they have produced some of the biggest football players in the past 20, 25, maybe 30 years. I mean, Cordell Stewart,
Eric Bieniemy.
Yeah, and so he goes there and he throws for 500 plus yards in one game. From that, no, that was at Jackson State. I'm sorry.
Cordell Stewart.
He goes to Colorado and he does an incredible performance there. Now, don't get me wrong, he had a nice weapon with Travis, but to me,
hold up, wait, CT, wait, a nice weapon. Travis Hunter was the Heisman Trophy winner. What are you talking about?
You gotta let me finish, if you don't mind. But he had a nice weapon with Travis, right? And so, to me, he's not a trust fund baby, and he's certainly not a guy that will be on the sideline holding a clipboard. I don't know too much about Cam Ward, to be honest with you, but I only know what I see. And I'm not saying that he's an elite quarterback, but he definitely I've seen him make the right throws. To me, bro, he's not just some run and gun quarterback. He's not like a scrambler, which we thought he would be. He's not. To me, if he practices more, gets the right mentoring, he could probably be a good pocket quarterback. So I'm gonna go with Shedeur on this one. He should be at number 1. Go ahead, buddy.
Okay, well, I would have chose Cam, and the reason why I would have chose Cam Ward over Shedeur, one, Cam Ward played in a much harder conference than Shedeur. The ACC is a far more competitive conference than the Big 12
Why
at
don't they
this
have the
point.
same smoke for Dylan Gabriel then?
Because Dylan Gabriel, now Oregon was already a top 5 program. You understand what I'm saying? But Dylan Gabriel, he already had NFL people around him. That's why Oregon was so good. You remember Bo Nix came right before Dylan Gabriel, and he was playing with the same receivers that Dylan Gabriel was playing with. And look at Bo Nix now, right? So, like, Dylan Gabriel already had the talent around him. He was just a bum. And I've been telling you Dylan Gabriel was a bum for a year and a half now.
Dylan Gabriel should have let Dylan Gabriel finish out the year.
I'd like to say some facts.
Hey, let me read this right quick. Epoxy with the $2. Appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the super chat. Say get to the effing point, CT.
I just want to be brief. Shout out to my Bears. Bear down. You know we're gonna beat those losing Lions.
Ooh.
And we're the best in our conference. F
Ooh.
them cheese heads. We graded them.
Ooh.
And F the Vikings. Chicago, we coming for ours all 2026. If we don't make it this year, I promise you Super Bowl next year. I
Well,
promise you.
Lena, I will tell you this: Caleb Williams is the most improved football player this year in the
Yes, he
NFL
a
by far.
monster.
By far, not
Hey,
it's not
hey, y'all
even
this.
close.
Shout out to 12th man. Seattle's coming out the NFC.
No,
Hey,
Seattle is going to get bounced in the divisional round. You
Okay.
trust Sam
They got
Donald in a
first.
playoff game?
They got first. They got home field advantage.
Minnesota had home field advantage last year. They were 13-3, and they got smacked in the first
Seattle
round.
got home field advantage. Got a better defense. Got a better offense. Yeah, come on now.
I don't trust Sam Donald in a playoff
Okay,
game.
well,
So
you know what? They're
I
gonna
got to see it to believe it now.
Seattle.
Just like I got to see it to believe it when it comes to Lamar Jackson. When I see Lamar Jackson in a playoff game now, I got to see it to believe it.
Everybody been saying about Seattle. They've been Seattle been under the radar. Nobody's been paying
No, I tell you who been under the radar. The New England Patriots been under the radar.
They got one lucky year, BD. They had one lucky year. They had the easiest, they had the easiest goddamn schedule in the NFL, BD. All right.
Who are you talking about?
Talking about the New England Patriots. They got a
Oh, the
lucky
Patriots.
year. They had the easiest schedule in the NFL. Look who they played. All right.
Yeah, you play the Dolphins twice, who are trash. The Jets twice, who are trash. I won't say the Bills are trash.
No, don't do that.
I'm not going to do that. The Bills aren't trash.
777. You a New England fan?
No, I'm a Buffalo Bills fan, sir.
Oh
man, now I see why you so crazy. You don't went to 4 Super Bowls, lost 4 Super Bowls in a row. Yeah, I can see why you pretty mental.
Well, let's
now
look
it
at
makes sense.
Let's look at
about Philadelphia, right?
Yeah, now it makes
About
sense.
Philadelphia, do I?
No, Seattle coming out the NFC.
I will say this though, 777. Steve Tasker belongs in the Hall of Fame, and I don't care what nobody tells me.
Let me
The
just
greatest
Put money
special
on it
team
right now.
player ever.
Philadelphia Eagles is going back to the Super Bowl.
No, they're not. So let me just say something. Let me say something about New England real quick.
Seattle. Hey, CT.
Yes.
Cleveland's gonna win the next 3 Super Bowls.
Never. No.
He's trolling.
Never. No.
Eagles going to win the next 3. They're going to win this one and another one.
Nah, it's going to be the Eagles in New England in the Super Bowl. That's what I predict. But if I'm the NFC, I don't want to play the Bears in the first round. To be honest, I don't want to play them. Not in the first round.
Man, y'all been sleeping on 12th man's team all year. He comes up here, everybody dismisses him when he's talking about the Seattle, and they go bust ass every time.
Yeah, because I don't trust it. Because when the playoffs come, it comes down to your quarterback. At the end of the day,
Jalen Hurts always wins.
No, he doesn't.
He just beat y'all. What are you talking about?
He barely beat us, and we're not even that good this year, sir.
I got a championship defense.
He beat us by 1 point. We're not even good this year, and the person dropped the ball in the end zone. He dropped the ball in the end zone.
Hey, 777, we smacked them. You know that right there, Dallas, we smacked them this year.
Yeah, booty ass Dallas.
Hey, hold up now. I threw you a ball.
yeah, the
now.
Cowboys are trash.
I'm gonna say for the Bears, I know y'all hating. A win is a win.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter by how much, 1 point, half a point, a win is a win.
I hear you.
And CT, to your point, I feel bad for you Cleveland people. Y'all been suffering a long time. Maybe Shador get you a playoff win one day. Maybe.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Gotta be good. Gotta be good. Lena, sweetheart, do you still believe that those little girls can be astronauts?
Sweetheart? Oh my goodness. CT, why you had to bring that up, CT?
Oh, this is Lena. This is
my
Lena.
goodness, CT.
Lena?
I'll listen to that. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I just want them to dream to be astronauts. Like, you know, even if they don't become astronauts, they can go into NASA or mathematics. That's the idea. Have a dreaming the impossible. So even if you don't attain, at least you go far.
Oh, okay. Basically like a sex dream when you wake up all wet and you kind of go, "Oh, I just thought I had sex, but you didn't." Right, got it.
Lena, to your point though, it's good to have a high bar. The problem that we have, especially in the black community, in my opinion, is that we set a low bar. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I agree, because I be hearing the people
We
who
should have a much higher bar. There's nothing wrong with dreaming of wanting to be an astronaut, even if it's not realistically attainable, but at least have the bar up there. Maybe you'll reach something a little bit lower. Maybe you'll become an accountant.
Lena, let me
Right?
bring you to Lena. Let me bring you to reality, sweetheart. Those kids are gonna work at McDonald's. They're gonna be shaking up fries. All right, and that's good because it's a career. But
Man.
don't
They
think
still
too highly.
they gonna still be talking about
No.
working at NASA, age 30.
I mean,
I'm with
like,
you,
like
Lena. Have a high bar. Ain't nothing wrong with having a high bar,
you
even if
go to
it's
school,
not attainable.
teacher,
So let me
teacher.
ask y'all something, right? Y'all have a kid, daughter, son, whatever, and you know they can't sing. They sound horrible, like chalk, you know what I mean, running your fingers through the chalkboard.
Yeah.
And they say, Mama, Daddy, I'm gonna be a singer. That's what I want to be all my life.
Yeah.
17 years old, they still doing it, right? And they sound even worse.
Yeah.
Are you gonna still be like, yeah, go ahead?
And maybe look
Absolutely
at
not.
J-Lo.
No,
She can't
I'm not. No.
I just
Now,
wondering.
see, you don't
I'm just
destroy a
wondering how far the
10-year-old's
dream.
dreams.
I
It's
just wonder
okay
how
to
far you got
destroy
to
a
dream.
16, 17-year-old dream, because when you 16, 17, you old enough to realize what's what.
Well,
You're
they
not
started at
you're not
5.
old enough
They
to
did start.
realize what's what at
Well,
10. It's a completely
hey,
different thing.
BD, they did
You
start
can't
at
compare the
say,
two.
they did start at like 5 or 6 years old dreaming about it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
you said
5,
5 or
6, 10 years old. Yeah, you don't destroy a 10-year-old's dream. But when you 16, 17,
You know what
no.
I'm gonna pull
You're
them to the
not being
side.
a
I'm gonna
good
tell them,
parent
look,
if you don't tell them the reality at
listen,
16,
I'm gonna
17.
tell them, look, baby, I know you want to be a singer, but let's try to play an instrument or something first. You know what I mean? Let's do that. You know what I mean? Because you know what I'm saying? Just let them know. It's better off.
Lena, those kids you're talking about are from Chicago, correct?
Yes, so yeah, suburbs. Well, yeah, I think they are from Chicago. They moved out here. Yeah, they are
Okay,
from
so
Chicago.
especially Chicago, there's nothing you can't get a job in Chicago. The schools are horrible. I mean, maybe they could work at Allstate. I know that's a big company. That's a big company in
Wow.
It sure it's a good field. A lot of people make money from that.
yeah, maybe they could do some customer service, but you really shouldn't be lying. Shout out to CT. You really shouldn't be lying to these kids about you could be an astronaut, maybe a cop, because no one wants to be a cop in Chicago due to all the gang violence.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a police officer, sweetheart, but you know, how come you're not an astronaut?
Oh, I never wanted to be an astronaut.
Right, because you had no ambition, right?
No, not ambition. I don't like jobs where I can't just walk off and leave.
Yeah,
I mean, you know, it's
Hey, CT with the Bob with the 499 CT. Do not tell people if you had a daughter what you would say.
yeah. I said that if my daughter, if I didn't have the money, my daughter was a nitwit, but she was hot at 18.
Hot?
Start her OnlyFans page. Shit.
I remember this shit.
Oh no.
Or
Wow.
create a daycare. I think that's the new thing, right? You can create a daycare.
Go get a
You
daycare.
could, you could
Yeah.
create a daycare and scam.
Well, I'd rather that route than the OnlyFans. Jeez.
See, I have to
Well,
keep
and my thing,
out
my
the
thing is
pole.
that my thing is Skywalker, buddy, is they're gonna fuck for free anyway. I mean, if you sit back and think about it, they're gonna fuck for free. I
Might as
mean,
well get paid
when I
for it.
was young, that's all. I mean, all the females were just fucking for free, and you know, and now that I'm older, I would go to a college campus and say, y'all some stupid hoes on these college campuses, man. Y'all need to be
OnlyFans
or charging for money or something.
Yeah, OnlyFans. CT, we've known each other for a while. Would you mind if I jerk to your daughter if she was on OnlyFans?
If she was legal, yeah, buddy, sure.
Right. There's nothing wrong with that.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
That is cap. If I ever heard cap in my life, that's it right there.
Wait a minute.
That is cap.
Now hold up.
she's
We're
legal-
friends. Now hold
if
up.
she's legal,
Yeah.
and she starts an OnlyFans,
Yeah.
Now 777, don't put it in my face that you're jerking. Oh
No,
yeah, I
I
beat off
wouldn't
to your
even tell
daughter.
you.
Nah, just jerk and call it a day, man.
Exactly. We're not.
Ain't
I
nothing to do with
wouldn't say, "Hey, guess what I did earlier
Yeah.
today?" You know.
Yeah.
but I would jerk.
She loves the D. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why this
Okay,
bad.
I
Let
mean,
me tell you.
I don't believe any of that.
Lena, the other
That is
day,
all cap.
Lena,
Go
the
ahead,
other
Lena.
day, Lena, not the other day, a few months ago, we ordered on Instacart. We ordered some groceries, me and the wife,
Mhm.
and there was this gorgeous girl that dropped off the groceries. This girl
Oh,
could, you know,
yeah.
23, 24.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
what in the fuck? Like, why? To me, look, if you want to do these gig jobs, do it. But a
Oh,
girl like this, I wish, you know, somebody would have told her, you need to be selling some pussy or something. Or,
ooh, yeah.
like, really, it's the truth. Like, do you
Yeah.
want, like, Lena, this girl probably, listen, we were in Cleveland.
Yeah.
And there's not that many pretty girls here. I'm like, you're wasting your looks, sweetheart. You're not in a city that values looks like a New York,
She was
a
a
New York City.
she was a
So
strawberry.
why hasn't anybody told this girl to sell some pussy pics?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell her that?
I have a wife, bro.
Right. He has a wife, sir.
I have a
Jesus
wife.
Christ,
I
big
can't-
dog.
I mean,
He's got a wife.
you need to
Jesus
sell some
Christ.
pussy.
Yes, dude. I think that's Dutch.
Lena, would you want
too.
your pretty daughter delivering groceries to a guy like 777 at 10 o'clock at night? Come on, think
I
about it.
tried. Yeah, I tried to fuck her.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. So here, and my thing is that if a girl is really pretty, 18, 19, 20, 21, ain't like she about to be a goddamn rocket scientist. Sell some coochie on OnlyFans, man. Shit.
$100.
Well, here's the thing about OnlyFans that I learned recently. A lot of these chicks aren't even fucking like that. A lot of these chicks are just selling pictures and going live and having niggas throw money at them.
Yeah, go live. That's what they did to me. They do you know? I'm so embarrassed. I'm always scared somebody at school. I think it's really me. Do you know somebody stole my identity and opened an OnlyFans? They used my real name and took my pictures, and then what they did was they put on a mask.
Quit lying, Lena. We know you
I
trying
swear
to
to God, they did that. I got a fan. Can I share my screen?
Well, Bobby Perkins.
Lena,
There you go,
Lena, do
Bobby.
you have OnlyFans, Lena?
No, I don't have an
There
OnlyFans.
you go.
Somebody stole
Let's
my
go,
picture.
777.
My picture, and they used my name and started an OnlyFans. And what they do, they perform. They put a mask on, and
They
a
get
guy, I
money?
guess he cheated somebody, and he was looking for me. He found me on Facebook and messaged me and said, "You owe me money." Blah blah blah. And I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "You on OnlyFans?" Blah blah. I was like, "I'm not on OnlyFans." And then when he saw my, he's like, "Oh yeah, that can't be. You too big. I'm bigger than the girl."
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm like, "That's not me."
How big, Lena? Are you 220? Something like
No,
you're over
no.
220? Over or
No.
under?
Under, but I'm
Oh,
still a chunky monkey though.
180? Where are we at here?
A little under, but not much under. I'm a chunky monkey.
Okay. Chunky monkey. Okay. Gotcha. I like him a little fat because you could kind of be a little mean to him, respectfully.
Oh,
Wow.
Respectfully. You don't have to treat him that well. You don't have to be that nice to him.
That is
Yeah, I
terrible.
mean, I think in this economy, they should encourage, you know, obviously girls of age 18, 19, 20. Listen, sweetheart, there's no point in studying for psychology and these stupid ass college courses. You might as well just, you know, you're wasting your beautiful, beautiful bodies and face and time at this age, man. It's so much pussy to sell. I mean,
CT,
it's-
did you notice Mooncakes is allegedly selling pussy now in Vegas to Universal Jones?
I have no idea.
Okay, great content last night. Shout out to Mooncakes. She was up in a hotel, allegedly looked like she was maybe selling pussy to him. Just saying.
Whoa.
Allegedly, of course.
But yeah, a lot of these chicks are getting real money off that OnlyFans though, and they getting money off the dating sites too, because they doing the exact same thing, just selling the illusion of sex.
Yeah.
But they not actually meeting these people in real life and doing all that. A lot of them, the majority of them, are not doing any of that. They just getting these simps for their money for real.
Let me read the super chat, guys. Epoxy Magic says for $2. All right. Sky, have Lena email those pics. I'll be the judge.
Lena,
You want to send pics of me or the girl?
of you, I guess,
both.
of the OnlyFans.
We
I
take
guess.
both.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I'll take them both. Yeah.
We take
No,
both.
Bob says no. But back to the
Talk to
The
me.
OnlyFans. I'm always scared somebody's gonna like look that up, like from my school, and be like, "Yeah, you was on OnlyFans." Like if I go to a reunion or somebody, because people just look up to see if they could find people on OnlyFans, people they know, and they
But
go
Linda,
think it's me. But it's
okay, so
down
your
now.
friends, okay, so your friends from school, what are they doing? Are they cancer research doctors? Like, who are they to look at your profession as something bad? I mean, if I was a cute female, I'd be a hoe. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'll be a hoe.
You'll get that money, huh, CT?
Of course I would. Don't let me be a female next life. I'm fucking.
Lena, they're probably in jail. Lena, most of your friends you went to school with, sweetheart.
They probably got a cell phone in jail and looking you up from the.
Lena, let me ask you a question real quick. Now, I'm not trying to knock your friends from high school, but Trunk says Lena can quit her job tomorrow. She started an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Lena,
Appreciate
let me ask
you.
you a question. What do you think your friends are doing right now? The ones who you will be embarrassed about. What are they doing that is so important in their lives?
Yeah, right.
The It Girls, some of them are kind of, oh my God, one of the It Girls did really well. She was really pretty and stuff. She kind of reminded me of what's that, a low or like a mixes looking girl. And she has a PhD. And she married a doctor. So I feel like crap compared to her. Another girl, she thought she was better than everybody. She was the prettiest girl in our class or whatever. She's just I don't know, she does something like a regular job. I forget what she does. I don't even think she's an accountant or have a degree. She's just doing something office work, general
Lena,
office.
the tragedy of your situation is a lot of women let their golden years go by because they're worried about what other people think. This pretty girl that's delivering groceries to my home or whatever. Well, it's just I just couldn't fathom. Wait a minute, does she not know she's attractive? She's young, and she has a cell phone, so she can get online right now and sell her pussy.
Yeah,
but you know what I wish I would have did in a way? It's just like gave it up for love or whatever. Remember that woman who sold her virginity to the highest bidder? She got like $1 million or something.
Yeah,
It's like she a genius.
That would have been TT.
And I see so many females.
TT.
That's
Why
crazy
hasn't
work.
Well, actually, I guess that girl, the 17-year-old when she turned 18,
Bad baby.
Within there you go. I guess she kind of did that, but yeah, why ain't they sell? Yeah, why
Because
not?
Skywalker,
Shit.
I think the problem is that a lot of modern day women, they want to be men for some reason, so they want the corporate jobs and this illusion of I'm gonna work in a corporation.
Well, some of these chicks get lucky too. Like, look at the girl who sold her pussy to Shannon Sharp.
I was talking real quick.
Go ahead, Go ahead.
Give me a second. So Skywalker, I look at these women and they need like consultants, right? Now, obviously, you don't want to go into a high school and talk about this, but when girls you catch them when they're 18, college.
Yeah.
Listen, look to your left, look to your right. Most of y'all ain't graduating. That's one thing I do know. What's up, Ryan? Number two is
hey, Ryan.
Number two is that a lot of these women aren't gonna cure cancer. They're not going to do anything that they aspire to do. I'm going to cure cancer and be a doctor. No, you're not. At best, you would just be a general practitioner. And why even go through all those years of school to be a resident at 30, 31, tired every damn day?
Old.
You could, like the glory years of your life, man, 18 through 25, selling coochie. Man, that's what most women should aspire to be, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Skywalker, don't let me. Shit.
CT.
Yeah, go ahead.
They giving it away for free.
They give it away for free, man.
You know what
I'd
I'm
fuck
saying? You got
Bad
some
Barbie.
people- You got some people who got multiple bodies, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 bodies. They make them pay. Just imagine. Just imagine if each body would have had a money added to it. And there was multiple times. So every time they came back, just add a price on it. You know what I mean?
A 19-year-old's head is so amazing too because it's so fresh and it's like when you go buy fruit, from the supermarket. You don't want that raggedy ass, nasty ass, little funky ass fruit. You want that 19-year-old mouth because it's fresh. The teeth are clean, the gums are clean, the tongue is clean, the throat is clean. Go ahead.
Man,
I could see men feel that way about vagina being like super tight, professional mileage. It isn't hanging.
Well, the mouth is
the
another
innie.
pussy. Ma'am, the mouth is another pussy, though. It's just another version of it, ma'am.
it just got teeth. And God forbid you run into somebody who used them one day.
Oh, that's right, Ryan.
Well, that's a nice extension, Ryan, of the house. That looks good.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've been doing that today. Yeah, thank you.
No, that's right.
Thank you.
I thought it was a garage at first till I realized that thing's got a door on it. It might be an
No.
extension of the home.
777, that's over here. That's over here, bro. It's over here. With my
And so
Dodge.
you know, and so you know, like when you go to different businesses,
Got the Dodge Ram going on there.
Is that a V8 engine?
Hold up. Go ahead, CT.
You know, when you go to different businesses and you see like women, they're all angry, attitude, particularly black women. And I would argue it's because they are not doing what they are supposed to do by nature, which is fuck. You know, from 18 to 25, man, those are prime fuck years. You know, I did a lot of fucking when I was that age, man. I mean, believe it or not, man, Skywalker, I'm not saying that I was a pimp or anything, man, but I hunched up on a lot of coochie, man, in high school and college, man. And so all these girls that were just studying, you know, female studies and gender studies and
Wasted
psychology,
time.
sociology, wasting their time.
In their time.
Man, they could have been fucking. And see, now a lot of these females now are just
They should have,
old.
CT. So what you're saying, they should be learning different skills. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they should. Yeah, a lot of listen, man. Some of the man, I gotta, man. Some of the best
positions
I ever received was in college, man.
Oh yeah.
He basically. No, go ahead.
And so imagine if this particular girl, you know, she charged, you know, 200, 300 a pop for some dome.
Damn.
You know, she could make a killer. She could make a 1,000 in a day, bro. Just
5 hours. 5 hours.
In an hour.
Shit, $300. She better be swallowing and all that.
Oh, they are.
$300.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. They are.
But
guys, actually, me and CT are starting a consulting agency. Ladies, if you're 18 to 25 and under 200 pounds, reach out to us.
not. Look,
You know,
it's so tell the truth. Be like, look, you can either start an OnlyFans or you can push them up. Okay.
Lena, are you getting pulled? Is somebody trying to pick you up right
Hey,
now?
Lena, which one are you choosing, the mop or the OnlyFans?
The mom, I'm 46.
Obviously, you got a OnlyFans.
Oh no, I had to call them and have them shut that down.
Lena, for 500, could I fuck you with the mop?
No, I have a whole boyfriend.
Oh, well, okay. Well, he doesn't have to know, Lena. For 500, could I fuck you at least then?
No, I would never cheat on my boyfriend. I love him
1,000.
dearly.
How about 1,000? Could I fuck you, Lena, for 1,000?
No, I'm not for sale.
$2,000. Could I fuck you, Lena, while he's at work?
I'm not for sale.
Bullshit, you ain't.
hey, everybody got a price. Everybody.
Fuck you while he's at work, Lena. He won't know. He'll
I
come
wouldn't
home,
even do that.
come home and eat your pussy, Lena.
That's what you should start a app called Only Mops, Lena.
Only
Only
yo, only mop. That would be good. A
one.
cleaning service. Only mops.
Shout out to Bobby. Only Mops.
Only mops, but what you do is you go in there, you clean the house, then you suck his dick. That's what you got to do, Lena.
Ew, but that is a good thing. I could pimp out other women for that.
Or you could do that. Now you're a businesswoman. There you go.
Right.
Yeah, put these women on. Look.
Put them to work, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought of the whole business model right now. What you do is you create the app, you get the app going, then you charge them, I don't know, $400 to come to your house, they clean, and then you charge the actual maids 50% of that. You're going to charge them 50%. So they're going to get 200, you're going to get 200. The business has to survive, of course.
That's online pimping 101 right there.
I mean, 777. Think about it, bro. How many women have we seen cry at their jobs? Right? You know, they cry in their cars. They
Yeah.
cry. I remember I was teaching. This chick left her classroom to cry in the hallway.
I love when
And-
they cry. I love when women cry.
But you know, it's because they are not in the profession that they are biologically supposed to. You know, like after a good old sex scene, how many women are crying? 777. I know you watch a lot of porn. How many women are crying?
I mean, I watched some really rugged stuff. I watched some hardcore, you know, it's almost borderline grape. I mean, I should
Yeah, okay,
probably,
all right.
yeah. So we shouldn't
Yeah.
go there with it. You know what I mean?
That's not where I was going with this one.
Well, yeah, they're crying. I mean, a lot of them are getting pounded out in the ass. You know, we'll keep it PG though.
What do you think about those Dubai girls that be going and be porta potties or something like that?
Yeah, I'll
Well,
piss
here goes
on
the thing. Here goes the thing.
I'll
I
piss
think.
on
I
a
think.
bitch.
I think.
I can't shit on a bitch.
Well, Lena, you know, to be honest with you, to me, that's I don't know why people shun that. I mean, when I was younger, I used to. I'm to be honest about it. I think I told 777. I used to ask females to give me a golden shower. I didn't think anything. So I don't see what's so wrong with.
You never told me about that, sir. Thank you.
Well, yeah, I used to. Yeah.
No,
and so I don't.
wasn't part of that.
So if a woman is getting paid, you know, $50,000 to get pissed on, or you know,
yeah.
I mean, is it really that bad compared to what people do for jobs already? I mean, there are people.
I've pissed on women, CT. I don't know if you have.
They got women around here getting shit on for money.
Oh, wow.
Well, CT, don't ever say that again, ever in life, that you did that or wanted to do that or try that. Don't ever say that again, bro.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that, man. I mean,
What?
See,
Women
here's the
like
thing. I don't view sex as I don't really ever talk about it, but I don't view sex as this taboo thing. You know, if I was into a lot of wild stuff when I was younger. You know,
That's
and
not sex. Getting pissed on is not sex.
Women
well,
like,
that's your opinion.
yeah,
See,
women
that's your
like getting
opinion.
pissed on.
Yeah, that's your opinion. I mean,
women like
listen, if Naomi Campbell was 24 years old, I'm pretty sure most men would let. I'm pretty sure, like, you have some men out there that would love to fuck a neo-Nazi white supremacist woman and have her call them the N-word.
That'd be hot. I'd
Well,
like.
a lot of
I'd
people are
like
into a
that.
lot of
I
stuff, man.
personally
There's
would
nothing
like
wrong
that
with this.
myself. Actually,
Yeah.
yeah. I'd like to be called the N-word while a woman is riding me.
It's the other way around. Like, it's not the N word for like you know, if you talk about the other way around,
Well, go ahead, Lena.
in
Would you want to
previous,
call
it's
me
more of
attractive? Would you want to call me?
yeah, they be like, yeah, they like, you're a C or you got my reparations. Those
Oh, that I love. Okay, now we're talking. All right.
it goes in that direction.
Yeah. Like, can you say, "Where's my 40 acres and a mule" while I'm fucking you? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, that's what they would do. I would do it.
Oh, okay. But would you call me slave master, respectfully though?
No, I'm not that girl.
Okay. Could I
Y'all
whip?
some freaks.
Could I?
But I can find you a girl for that. You know, let me get this party for. I'm trying to get my money on. Let me find
Lena,
some girls for you.
Could I
Lena,
whip?
when I was 21 years old,
Could I whip you though?
I was kicking it with this one chick, and she was a nice girl on the surface. You know, you would think that she was a good old little church girl, but she would enjoy, like, literally eating my ass.
Oh, whoa!
And I think about it. I think about this to this. Yeah, I swear to God. And I think about, why would she do this for free?
Wait, what the?
I mean, she would literally eat my butthole.
Yo,
what the?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
Oh
He
my
getting
God,
his
the screen is
salad
coming
tossed too.
down.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness! I know you got to be trolling.
It's no, I'm being
Oh
dead
wait, is
serious.
this the one that would call you the N bomb?
No, man. That
Oh,
no.
okay.
Oh, no. And so what I'm saying is that women are already doing these things any fucking way. They're already licking ass. I mean, God only knows if there was fecal matter. I mean, I'm pretty sure I was washed up, but and so when people say, "Oh yeah, she went to Dubai and did this," I'm like, so fucking what? I mean, women do shit now fucking crazy for free. If you're gonna do something crazy, hey man, get paid 50,000 shit.
You know, Lena, that reminds me. Have you ever ate ass, Lena?
Ass.
Toss salad, man.
Have you ever
Yeah.
ate ass?
My salad stays on a plate.
Okay, so you don't eat ass. Have you had your ass ate?
Uh,
Oh, that's great.
We'll take that as a yes.
Yeah, I would eat your ass, Lena. You know, I would love to just come home and see you sitting there doing the dishes, you know, maybe in some ghetto ass little outfit, and then just start eating your ass.
And Lena, think about this. And then charging someone for eating your ass. Like, not only is he eating your butt, you ain't really got to do nothing but stand there.
Yeah.
And this is what I'm saying about women. Go ahead.
I would love that if you charge me while you're sitting there in some ghetto ass outfit, and then you just kind of come home, call me master, and then I can eat your ass and pay you.
There are women that probably would like that. I'm not that. I'm find you a girl, and you know we make this transaction. You give me a little off the top with the money,
Love that.
and
Yeah.
you know I can make your dream come true.
Yeah, I would love that. I would love that.
I guess so. You want a ghetto girl, or do you want a service of Candace Owens type,
No, I
or
want real ghetto. I'm talking ghetto as fuck to where they steal my wallet on the way out. Yeah.
you don't love you being around, and they can't see the
Yeah, I want real ghetto. Shoot me in the back of the head after I pay you type ghetto. That's what I want.
come with a link card.
Yeah, just to whip me.
He is a fool.
Tie me up.
You want to get robbed as soon as you pay? You pay her
Yeah,
or
Lena,
whatever.
I want a woman to pistol whip me, tie me up, set me on fire after she steals my wallet, and I fuck her. That's the type of ghetto I want, Lena.
She better have a ghetto name too.
Yeah. Laquanda. I want a first 48 type of shit. I want to be on the news getting killed after I fuck a bitch for 200.
I know a girl named Lashamika.
Give me
Let's
Lashamika.
send Lashamika to do the job. She cute too.
Let me Uber Eats her. Let me
And
fucking
she come with
DoorDash.
ghetto long nails too.
Give me that. Let me DoorDash that bitch over here.
Say that name again.
Lashamika.
Lashamika. What the f- is that?
Lashamika.
Give me that.
What was her mama thinking? Jesus Christ.
That decision had to be made after an
You know
8 ball.
That is insane work, bro.
CT, you know what I've been thinking? Skywalker, you know what I've
Can
been
I bring
thinking?
some stability here or what? What is
What are we-
this?
What are we doing here?
What happened, Ryan?
Sorry, Ryan. What?
No. Can I bring a little civility in? It's Sunday. It's Sunday.
Amen.
I'm sorry, Ryan.
Yeah, they
I-
freaks,
I
Ryan.
mean-
That's all that is. They just freaks.
You know what they've never
it's
done in
just-
porn? You know what
They like
Ryan,
the forum.
Ryan, you know what they've never done in
Isn't
porn?
it funny how they bring that from their chats
Yeah.
here, but they don't say that there?
I say it everywhere. Who's they? Lena?
Eh,
We're talking about Big Dog.
mm,
Oh, we're talking about CT here. Oh,
ah,
He did the porn awards.
he might get a little TOS over there saying that.
He did the porn awards. He showed that
But-
guy that did reviews
Hey.
on porn.
But you know,
I gotta
you know.
take this down. My team got their ass whooped today. Let me take this down right quick.
There we go. Yeah. Let's go
Shame.
sports.
You know what I've been realizing? Speaking of church, speaking of Sunday, Ryan, I'd like to. I realize I've watched a lot of porn. I've never seen a porn in like a church.
Gotta say corn.
Corn. I've never seen a corn in like a church. I think that would be pretty hot.
What do you
know
mean?
what I mean?
No, I don't.
Like you see corns and
No.
you see corns in like a hotel, you see corns in like on a train, but you never see them in like a church. That'd be pretty
Nor will you never ever see corn in a church, not a reputable church.
Now, hang on. Hang on. Now, he brought that up, so I have to address that.
Yes, sir.
Nuns? You talking about nuns and priests?
Not effing, not fucking a nun. No, I mean just like a porn. Like, a girl's in there crying, her father died. I'm sitting next to her.
That's a funeral.
Well, yeah, something like that, but in a church, sorry for your loss, this and that. All of a sudden, I unzip my
listening.
pants. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, Ryan.
No, I'm trying to follow you. You're just
Yeah, so like a funeral. Her father's dead. There's the casket up there. I'm sitting here. I'm looking over at her, looking at her tits. I realize, hey, she's pretty hot. I know where we are. There's no one else in the church. Everybody left. She's up there mourning her dad. And we look at each other and realize, hey, let's do this right here, right in here. I pull down, I fucking unzip, start sucking it. I fuck her over the thing while her dad is right there in front of us in the casket, respectfully, of course. Doesn't have to be. It's just a corn idea, guys. It's not like
Right. This is your scenario you painting if you was to make a film. This would be one of your scenes.
Exactly, BD. This
I'm
sounds crazy.
the wrong filler to consult with on that. Sorry.
Just a little executive producer idea. That's all.
This is the mind of 777, everyone.
I'm not qualified. I just try to keep it.
Ryan, you ever go to like a funeral and see something you wanted to fuck in there though? I mean,
No, sir. No, I don't go to funerals or weddings. They're about the same to me.
Women are
Same
real.
bad.
The wedding? Are you serious?
Women are really.
No, last wedding I went to was my own, and I wish I had opted out.
I hear that. Women are real horny at funerals, though. I've noticed they get real emotional.
CT done came.
They're
And
wet.
started out and he left. Appreciate you, CT.
All right,
Coming through.
CT got told to get off stream by his wife. It was getting a little.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it was getting a little demented.
Yeah, he was getting a little heavy.
I might have out talked him.
She was like, "You did what?"
Yeah, right. She caught him. She must have walked in and caught him. He probably had his pants down. We don't know what he was doing.
God help us all.
But yeah, Lena, let's make that happen. Let's set it up. We could do
CT
this.
is the GOAT. I'll leave it right there. He is the GOAT.
I'm gonna call Lashamika and let her know.
Yeah, call that bitch up, would you?
Yo, that name is crazy work. Lashamika. That is insane work. What was her
777.
mama thinking?
777. Where does this occur from where you're at? Is this northeast, east coast?
Yeah, I'm in New York.
Yeah. Okay. I got it.
You guys are more civilized. Where are you in Texas?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are more civilized.
I grew up in New York City, so you ain't saying nothing to me that I ain't seen.
Right. This is how we talk, Ryan. I mean,
Just put it out there. Just put it out there.
Yeah, something like
New Yorkers are aggressive, and we talk just really aggressive and reckless. We don't care about our feelings like that.
Hell yeah. We're fucked up people. We're fucked up, Ryan. It's something in the water out here. They put a lot of poison in the water, I think. Allegedly.
Oh, is that from the Hudson Bay? Drink that Hudson Bay water.
Yeah, that East Bay water, Hudson, and it's the rats too. Let's not leave them out.
Got the nuclear water.
Well, hopefully your new mayor up there will take care of that. It'll be fine.
Oh man, that whole Mobdani thing, that's gonna be crazy. Like he talking about free buses and free rent. And
see that? Who's gonna pay for that? BD, who's gonna pay for that?
Then people that are leaving to come to Miami and down south to Texas and Florida and that.
You know who's gonna pay for that? The same people who projects he's gonna be building. That's who's gonna pay for it because ain't no rich people gonna stay there.
Skywalker, this line is for you, buddy.
What's up? Yeah, I know that's right.
That one's for you.
BD, do you know how many Republicans voted for that idiot? Registered Republicans in New York City State voted for Mondani.
Yep.
I saw it.
Well, it just tells me if Republicans were voting for Mondani, that tells me that the Republican Party in New York is in a really sad state. And so is the Democrat Party, for that matter.
But they didn't vote
for a
But they didn't vote for Trump. The same Republicans didn't vote for Trump, but they voted in a state election for somebody like him.
Guys,
well, I'm gonna tell you why they voted for Mondani. I was trying to explain this to Skywalker yesterday. They voted for Mondani because he was talking about freezing the rents, and that resonated with millions of New Yorkers because a lot of New Yorkers struggle paying the rent
guys,
because the rents are so outrageous.
Guys, great show. I just want to say, excellent show, Skywalker. Salute to Ryan, Big Dog Sports.
777, I didn't know if you had something. I didn't mean to cut you off. I didn't know if you were talking about something else. Me and BD were talking about that.
No, you're good. It's just once Leonard gets here, I usually get going because he bores me to death. Guys, have a great show. All right.
Thank you.
All right, 777.
No, I'm just
So
trying to
that's
wrap
all
my
I have
head
to
around
do
this.
is show my presence, and he's
Oh, my
gone.
Lord.
So
I show my presence, and he's
BD,
gone.
Yes,
can
sir.
BD answer what he was saying before he gets all?
Go ahead.
No, I was saying people voted for Mamdani because he was talking about stabilizing the rent. And New Yorkers been wanting stable rent for the past 40 years. So when he started talking that stuff, he resonated with millions of New Yorkers, not just hundreds of thousands, millions.
Meaning it's not going to change. It's going to be the same, right?
Well, when I was growing up in New York as a kid, like my grandma, she's 90 years old. She still lives in a rent stabilized apartment, meaning that the city or whoever owns the apartment building she lives in, whether it's private or public, cannot raise her rent for under no circumstances. She was grandfathered into that in the 70s, right? So yeah, it's locked in. Like my grandma, her rent is only $130 a month, and she has a whole 2-bedroom apartment. You understand what I'm saying? And she only pay $130 a month. That same apartment would go for $2,500. Sometimes $3,000, that same exact apartment. And the problem a lot of New Yorkers were having over the past 40 years, you don't get 2-year leases, 3-year leases like you get other places in the country. In New York, you only get 6 months to a year at tops.
That's it?
And then that's it. And then when that lease run out, your rent go up 15%, sometimes 20%. So if you found an apartment and your base rent, if you want a fixed income, you finished. You're not living there by yourself if you want a fixed income.
It might have a little bit of Social Security on the side.
Yeah, if you strictly on a fixed income, Social Security, SSI, anything that's fixed and under $80,000, you're not living there, not by yourself.
So let me ask you, BD, do you see in the next year, maybe less than a year, these people are being put on the streets?
Yeah, absolutely. You're going to see people put on the streets for if he
Where are they
don't.
gonna go?
They're going to be in the streets.
So it's
they're going to be in Central Park.
It's a vicious cycle then.
Yeah, they're going to be in Central Park. They're going to be in Prospect Park. They're going to be in Flushing Meadows. They're going to be in the parks because one thing about New York, there's hundreds of parks in New York City. And the homeless, when they run out of room in the shelters, they're just going to start setting up tents in the parks because the city is not the police.
Like LA.
Yeah, like the NYPD, they're not going to just let them be on 42nd Street, right? They're not going to be in, where Madison Square Garden is. They're not going to be on Broadway. They're not going to be anywhere where you have tourism. They're not going to, the police is not going to allow that. But the parks is fair game. Once you start dealing with, that amount of people like that. What I see happening in New York City, honestly, I see an explosion of projects being built. Like I grew up in the projects. I grew up in Fort Greene projects in Brooklyn, Myrtle and Carlton. If you know what do you know what a project is? I hope I'm not like. A project is like a government-run building for low-income people.
No, not around my area. No.
Okay, well, New York City had a lot of them back in the days, mid to late 80s. And then Giuliani started tearing them down. And then Bloomberg tore more of them down. And the problem with tearing the projects down is that you start pricing out all these low income people that was working in all your department stores, that was working in all your fast food restaurants, that was working in all your little mom and pop bodegas and that kind of thing. And when you start pricing them out, you start segregating the neighborhoods, not segregating them by racial lines, but segregating them economically, where you have all of the poor people gathered in one neighborhood and all of the rich people gathered in one neighborhood.
So you're talking about tax brackets.
Yeah, that. And it became just a hodgepodge of tax brackets where the people making 40,000 live in, let's say, Brownsville. What the people making 100,000 live on the Upper East Side, and the people making 80,000 live in Williamsburg, and the people making 250,000 living in Westchester.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it started to segregate like that. And then on top of that, you started pricing the middle class people out. I'm talking about the people making between 70,000 and 100,000. You were pricing them out. There's no way you should be making a six-figure salary and can't afford to pay rent. That doesn't even make sense on its face.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
So let me ask you,
that's what
BD,
happened.
where's all that money going? If it's not being paid directly where it should be paid, where's that money going, BD?
I think
what's being done with it?
I think the money was being pocketed.
By
That's
who?
just my personal opinion by the people
Are
who
you
were
talking
running
about
City Hall.
Are you talking about a political party? Are
I'm
you talking
talking
about a
about both
government entity?
parties. I'm talking about both political parties, and
Okay.
yes, I'm talking about the city government of New York, and maybe even the state. But it was going somewhere. We wasn't seeing it in the
I was
street.
fixing to say, yeah.
So somebody was getting it. I always figured it was the government, the Giulianis of the world, even the Bloombergs of the world. And it's not like Bloomberg needed the money. Bloomberg is a multi-billionaire. So, like, why would he want to take the money? You
And he
understand what I'm saying?
he was running for mayor again, right? In what,
Yeah, he
2018?
served 3 terms, Michael
Yeah,
Bloomberg.
and he tried to run again.
Yeah, he tried to serve a 4th term. He thought he owned New York City after a while.
Yeah, I
He
caught
wasn't
that.
even supposed to get a 3rd term, but
Just wasn't enough.
he bought his way into a 3rd term, basically.
Didn't he run on a Republican ticket?
He
Is that
did.
right?
He ran on the Republican ticket his first 2 terms, and his last term he ran as an independent. Because he wasn't
right.
supposed to have a 3rd term. But he bought it because he has billions of dollars. And when you have billions of dollars, you could put your thumb on the scale.
Man, I remember seeing his ads popping up everywhere. Anywhere you went on the internet, his ads would pop up.
Listen, Michael Bloomberg could have bought the presidency if he so chose. I really honestly believe that. If he'd have stayed in the race and not dropped out and let Biden run, he would have bought the presidency. Trump would have been able to compete with him.
I would probably agree with it, but I guess the powers that were or be didn't need him. Yeah.
And him being Jewish didn't help either.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't know.
I think that had a lot. I think that had a lot to do with it.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Because and I'm not trying to make this a religious thing, but there's a certain polarizing thing when you're a Jewish person with money.
I don't know. We'd have to ask Gimpy.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, maybe Gimpy would be able to explain it better than I would, but
He's in Baltimore. He's close. Doesn't he have contacts up in that area? You know.
Yeah, I still have contact. My family still live in New York. I go to New York every year. So I'm pretty, well versed in my city. I ain't never just outright leave my city. I go once a year to go visit my mom.
You know what?
Grandma.
I noticed in 2020, a lot of people were moving here from New York City. I've met them, shook their hands, and I'm like, look, I'm just going to ask, why are you here? Because and they would say, we hate New York City. We don't want to go back.
New York City is hard to live. It's hard. Yeah, it's all, and especially 2020 at the height of COVID. New York was hell at the height of COVID. Wasn't nothing open. You couldn't find anything open. And God forbid you walk the streets without a mask on. You get into a fight.
Right.
People
They just
want to
said,
beat
look,
you up.
they just said
y'all
it's gone.
crazy in New York. New Yorkers are crazy.
Listen,
I
don't
mean,
walk the streets without no mask. At the height of COVID in New York City, 2020, if you got caught walking the streets without a mask, people would beat you up. You
Yeah,
get physically
I saw that.
assaulted out
Yeah,
there.
I saw it. And I just said, look, you know what? You're welcome here, but don't bring your bullshit.
yes.
Don't bring your bullshit here. We're Texans. We're Texans. We have a certain way of doing things. You're not going to disrupt it. You can, intermingle, keep it cool, keep it chill, or we'll boot your ass out of here. And I'm not even being funny. We'll send you back.
A lot of New Yorkers who left, the beauty of growing up in New York and being a New Yorker is this: New Yorkers are chameleons. If you could survive New York, you could pretty much survive anywhere in the country, and I'll go so far as to say anywhere in the world,
Nope.
because New
Y'all
York
couldn't survive in the
train
country.
you to not to be leery of everything and to be
Y'all
skeptical of
Y'all
everything.
couldn't survive in the country, BD.
Why I could?
Not 90% of y'all couldn't survive in the country. New
You'd
York
be
can't
surprised,
survive outside the city.
Skywalker.
BD,
New
I
York
thought you were
have
from Chicago.
No,
New
I'm not.
York
That's
have
Leonard,
to have
who's
a
from
city.
Chicago.
Look, New
No,
Yorkers
I'm
have
from
to have
New
a
York.
city element. You know what I mean?
Mm.
If you leave from New York, you're not gonna. I guarantee y'all wouldn't go live in the town that I used to live in for all my life until last 7 years. That's it. 5 years.
Hey, I done seen New Yorkers in Georgia, Skywalker, that live in the
Yeah,
country. I'm talking about
the country.
Douglasville, the
Where?
country. Get Douglasville, Athens.
Douglasville is not the country.
Douglasville is the country compared
No, it's
to where
not.
I'm at. In the suburb of Douglasville, where Six Flags
Douglasville is,
is,
bruh,
Douglasville's the country, bro.
Douglasville is
That's the boonies.
bruh. Douglasville is down there at Alabama. There ain't nowhere near Six Flags. Matter of
Yeah,
fact, it's
Six
a spot
Flags
out there.
is in Douglasville, Leonard.
Six
Six
Flags is
Flags
not
is
in
in
Douglasville.
Douglasville. Yes, it is. How you gonna tell me? I've been
Just
there.
look it up. Just look it
Bruh,
up.
how you gonna tell me I live here?
I live here too. I live in Georgia just
Okay.
like you do. Like
All
I've
right.
been
So
big to Six Flags in Douglasville. That's how I know
okay,
it's in Douglasville.
for the sake of the show, is Six Flags over Georgia in Douglasville? What is this? Tickets $49, temporary closed. It's in Austell.
I done been to the
Austell,
Six Flags in Douglasville. I done
it's,
been there myself.
it's in Austell. Austell is before Douglasville, and it's a matter of fact, my caterer that, God bless her soul, she was from Long Island, and she lived in Austell.
Well, they're right next to each other, Austell and Douglasville. So maybe the Six
Right,
Flags is
but
on
Six
the
Flags
border.
is in
But
Austell. That's what I'm saying. So
I know the Six Flags. I done been there twice. So I know I've been there. Like
yeah, and
it's
you
right
also
across. It's right off for 85, and you got to cross the train tracks to get to the Six Flags.
off 85. Okay,
Yeah, off 85.
Douglasville I saw is off 20. So
Yeah, you go on 85. You could ride. You ride 85 to 20 because you got to get on 20 to get to Douglasville or Austell. But I'm saying from where I'm at, you got to get on 85, and you take 85 to 20, and 20 will take you straight there, and you cross the train tracks, and the Six Flags is right there as soon as you cross the train track.
Yeah, because 20 takes you. Yeah, I-20. Yeah, that takes you all the way to doggone Birmingham. Just stay on it, but. You
It
got
take you to South
Douglasville,
Carolina too if you go north.
right? Douglasville, Villa Rica,
Yeah,
all that way.
all
Yeah,
that.
all of my peoples, they live. I don't see how they drive to Atlanta to work every day though. I'm like, man, that's a long.
It is. That's that's a long ride.
Damn,
It's almost 2 hours.
Bruh, every day.
Well, Leonard, we need to meet up and have dinner, man. If you in Georgia and I'm in Georgia, we could link, bro.
Yeah. So I'm just here chilling, man. Shoot.
How far are you from Lawrenceville?
Shit. Let me look. I don't know because I don't be moving around that much.
BD,
y'all,
you're
give
in
him the
Georgia.
mic.
I thought you said you were in New York.
No. I'm from New York, but I
Oh,
live
you're
in
from
Georgia.
New York.
Yes,
Okay,
I
so
live
you're
in
close
Georgia.
to so you're close to Stanley. You're close to Stanley.
I don't know where Stanley live.
Savannah.
Okay, no,
Oh
I'm
no,
nowhere near
Savannah.
Stanley.
No, Savannah's on the East Coast.
Savannah's like 4 hours away. Savannah, like Florida, for real.
Yeah.
Or going that way.
Yeah, because that was my last duty station. Yeah, so we what? It says what should take about 30 minutes.
You only 30 minutes away from me? No fucking way. Hold up.
Yeah.
You
Wait a
need-
minute. Because you said Lawrenceville, right?
Yeah, Lawrenceville. I'm in Lawrenceville.
Okay, I'm in Smoke Rise. That's near Tucker.
Hey, BD.
Yeah. You ain't that far at all.
That's
Tucker,
what I'm saying.
Tucker, 30 minutes. I could take 78.
78.
Straight.
Yeah,
Yeah, I take 78 straight too.
Yeah, come right off the expressway. I mean, the E-way, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Because that's what I have to take whenever I try to go down to Nancy's Pizza off Ponce de Leon in Atlanta to go,
Right.
I'm waiting on them to
Yeah,
open
I'm
back
right
up.
off 78. So like I could take 78 straight. Matter of fact, I could walk to 78 from my house. So like yeah, you only a half an hour away. You're gonna have to put your email in the chat. In the private chat.
Back chat.
Yeah, the back chat.
And
So
that's the thing I was
BD,
wondering.
you were in did you ever go to Fort Benning?
No, I came from Fort Jackson.
Okay.
Yeah, I came from Fort
That's
Jackson,
where they
North
sent me.
North
I
Carolina.
thought they were going to send me. Okay, I got you. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's my last.
So
my
you're
last
about-
duty. I was say my last duty station was the 603rd Hunter Army Airfield. Then when they started having all those hurricanes coming up near Savannah, that's when I moved more inland. Because that's what happens when they had the hurricanes down there. Everybody goes to Atlanta Raceway, the park near Macon, and ride it out because that's close enough to inland, whereas they don't get messed up. Then the insurance prices went crazy. Yeah, because I had a house in Georgetown off 204 Abercorn. Yeah.
Hey, BD. BD, what's your opinion on what happened in Venezuela? I had two people ask me this morning, and I didn't have a response. I just want yours.
BD dropped off, but I can tell you what I think. You know what I mean?
I know what you think, Skywalker.
Oh, okay.
Let's
go
get
ahead.
that fucking oil. Let's get that fucking oil. Sorry. let's get the resources out like we should have done back in 2000, 2001.
Look at it like this, Ryan.
I get it.
You got
Skywalker.
You got Venezuelans around.
Skywalker.
Yeah.
You know how much I paid for gas this morning?
How much?
Right here in East Texas, $1.62.
Ooh.
So
You see that?
yeah.
I agree. Hey, man.
I mean,
BD, ask BD.
Yeah, my bad. I had a phone call.
Yeah, because BD
Oh, yeah,
probably was saying, my position on it. So go ahead, ask BD again.
Yeah,
BD,
Ryan,
what's
you
your?
there?
Yeah. Oh hell yeah! Just
Go ahead.
BD, what is your take on what happened with Venezuela yesterday?
Okay, a couple of things. I think one is
I
an
figured you'd say
oil.
about five.
I think one is an oil grab because Venezuela has oil and we want it. Two, I think is Trump putting Latin America on notice. Like, you come in here with the drug shit, we coming for you. 3, I don't think it was ever about drugs. I always gonna think it's about oil. Because this is Donald Trump we're talking about, and Donald Trump is big on oil.
Well,
He's
so were the
big on
Bush,
oil.
so were the Bush
Yeah,
dynasty,
so were the
BD.
Bushes. Yeah,
So
so were the
yeah,
Bushes. 4, I think he's going against what he ran on because he did run on not
it's definitely,
intervening in the world.
it's definitely different from 2016. I agree.
Yeah, he's not, running. He's not governing like what he ran on. And 5, I think the most important part is that's a really bad precedence because now if China decides to just be like, okay, we running up in Taiwan, how do you look trying to defend Taiwan at this point?
Right. Yeah.
And it's not like we don't need the semiconductors. We're not able as of yet to make them here, right? Not at the mass scale that Taiwan is making them at. It would take us a couple of years to ramp up to that point.
Well, yeah, they have
We don't
slave
have
labor
a
over there.
couple of years for that.
They
The
have slave
demand
labor
here,
camps.
yeah, I'm just saying, the demand here, we don't have a couple of years to wait.
Okay.
You know how expensive these phones are? These phones are already $1,000. You want a really good phone, right? You want a really good serviceable phone, you paying $1,000 minimum. You know how much these phones would be if China decides to take Taiwan out tomorrow? These things would jump to $3,000,
Well, yeah,
$3,500.
because they manipulate their currency. We know that.
But I'm saying, but we would be paying for it now.
Oh, of course.
Is what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah, shit rolls downhill. Yeah.
Yeah, that part. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it would level out, but it would take a couple of years, and we don't have that kind of time.
Yeah, Trump
as
only has
a
3 years left.
consumer market. We're a consumer economy. We're not a manufacturing economy. So if you make cell phones,
We're definitely a
3,000
manufacturing economy.
No, we're not a
The
manufacturing
problem
economy.
is that we
and
have
we
so
haven't
many.
been that in 60
We have so
years,
many.
man.
No, it
So,
hasn't been 60 years. It hasn't been 60 years. You're
Okay.
mistaken. We
So
haven't
let's
been
go.
that. In,
No, hang on.
we haven't
Hang
been
on.
that
Hang
in
on.
20 years.
Oh,
No, we haven't been there. We
BD.
haven't been that in 20 years. Not in
Okay.
60. The only remember NAFTA
That's
is
black.
only 30 years old.
Okay.
That's black, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, that's
BD,
in
let
terms of
BD
in terms
finish.
of him running on. In terms of him governing how he ran,
Gotcha.
how is he not?
Hey,
That's my
Blaze,
question.
Black, let BD finish right quick, and then you
I,
can.
I
you
asked
go.
him, goddamn.
Go ahead, BD.
he asked me about what I thought about the Venezuela and Maduro's capture. Like, personally, I don't give a crap about Maduro
I don't either.
or his wife.
I think he's
I
a
don't
puppet.
care about
I think he's a
that.
puppet.
My
I
thing
think
is
he's
this.
like all the rest. He got put in for a little bit until they got done with him, remove him. We could go on and on who it was. They wanted somebody else.
Okay, but here's my thing. People voted for Trump because people got tired of paying for the Ukraine war. People got fatigued from that. People was like, no, I don't want to spend my taxpayer money funding foreign wars when that money could be being spent here. Now, you done went into Venezuela. It was already broken. You just broke it some more. Now that you broke it some more, now you own it. Colin Powell said it best. You break it, you own it. So now that you done broke it, you own it. Now the taxpayer money is going to be going into Venezuela because naturally you have to do something with it. You just can't let it sit there. You done took their president away and destabilized their whole government. So now you have to spend taxpayer money to fix Venezuela.
I'm sorry, but are we
Hold
looking
on,
at the
can I-
same news?
Can I finish?
Stop. Let BD finish. Let BD finish. Let BD
Now,
finish, please.
now that you done broke Venezuela, and now you're gonna have to spend taxpayer money to fix Venezuela. How much money are you gonna be able to spend before the people get tired of it? Is it gonna be $1 billion? Is it gonna be $10 billion? How many years is it gonna take for you to right that ship? Because the ship was already fucked up before you went in there. It's not like Iraq. Iraq, say what you want about Iraq, but Saddam Hussein had Iraq stable before we went into that motherfucker and fucked it up.
Correct.
You understand what I'm saying? Venezuela was never stable. And we just made a unstable place even more unstable.
Okay, I got you,
And we're
BD.
gonna pay for that.
Let me tag off what you're just saying. I'm not going to tag off of that. How do the tariffs play off of that? That this money, this tariff money that's coming back in now, billions and hundreds of billions supposedly, to cover all of that. That Trump said, okay, money's been going out, ain't been coming in. We've been protecting these countries forever. We go in there, start all these proxy wars, and we lose nothing but blood. I'm going to stop that. Where are we at that point right now? Is this the beginning of that coming back, or is it something else?
I think Trump got a bunch of neocons in his ear. That's what I think. Marco Rubio was a neocon, and he been a neocon for a very long time, and he got the neocons in his ear right now because I don't think Trump, him personally, is a warmonger.
No, he's not.
I don't think that's Trump personality. Trump ran on his initial message was to get the immigrants out and to stop the foreign wars. That was his two main premises of why he ran.
My question was the tariff money, the money that's supposedly coming back.
It's going to be a net negative if you get the tariff money, right? And he gets the tariff money. Let's say he gets $2 billion worth, $3 billion worth of tariff money. You're going to be spending probably $4 or $5 billion a year trying to rehabilitate Venezuela. So you're going to be $2 billion, $3 billion in the hole every year.
So you're talking about another nation building thing.
Yeah, that's what this is going to become. Regime change equals nation building in my book.
Okay, let them build up. That's why we can send their asses back to Venezuela.
Are we done now?
People that want to go back and help them build up their country. They can do that.
Nah, but you didn't want to do that in Afghanistan. You didn't want to
They
do that
did
in
do
Iraq.
that now. Okay, so you've been there just like I've been there, just like Leonard has been there. You've been there just like I've been there, just like Leonard has been there.
I'm gonna let Blacks get in, and then I'm gonna let Leonard get in. Go
I'll
ahead, Black.
pause.
You've been there like all of us have been there, okay?
We'll talk
What
about
was
this again.
Afghanistan before we got there? What was Afghanistan before we got to Afghanistan?
It was a shithole, and it's still a shithole.
Okay. What did they learn how to do?
Are you sure you're not a real Republican, dude?
What did we learn how to do when we got there? Oh, I could have sworn I was talking. Is your name Black Suitify? All right, thank you. What did they learn how to do when we got there?
Are you asking a question? You asking me a question?
I am. It's not rhetorical. I'm just asking a question.
We
what
taught
did they
them
learn how to do when they got there?
We taught them how to read and write because none of them could read and write when I got there.
All right. So they didn't know how to read and write. We taught them how to read and write. We taught them the rudiments of governing because what were they before we got there? Sheep herders, goat people, mountaineers. That's what they were. And then when the countries came there to conquer them, all that was left there were remnants of their regimes and them trying to change regimes, i.e. Russia. All the places that were there were still Stone Age, even though Russia came in there and tried to utilize force. We came in there, of course, under the pretense of them bombing the World Trade Towers and of course some other things, the Pentagon, etc. Be that as it may, you say what you will. It was a coup, it was CIA, whatever. The fact is that it happened, and then we retaliated. After that, we sent in plenty of hearts and mind winners, psychological warfare operatives, etc. And then we fought to bring people in, etc. So there were things there that we ended up building there for them, and then they benefited from. Yes, after the fact, after things went to hell because of a little retarded man named Biden, okay, it made it worse, okay, because what did he do? Pulled out and left how many $1 billion worth of equipment and weapons, etc., enough so that they wouldn't have to go anywhere else to fight their forever wars for at least 25 to 50 years. Okay, left all of that ammunition and I'm sorry, and weaponry there. Then we got Ukraine, where they worked with NGOs and they worked with banks to destabilize that place. And that didn't start with Biden. That started with who? Barack Hussein Obama. Okay, with the taking of Crimea, and then of course Biden came in to finish Barack's business. I want people to understand that Trump isn't a Republican. Okay, what was he before he even ever threw his hat into that arena?
He was a liberal.
Okay.
Is what he
Yes. Okay. Exactly. More liberal. I'm sorry. He may be considered Republican now because the Overton window for the liberals has shifted left, of course. But at his core, he wanted progressive policy. Okay. Only now have we seen this shift where everybody's calling him Hitler, everybody's calling him a fascist, etc., and they don't know the definition of fascism, etc. When we are dealing with Maduro and the brokenness of that country has been broken for the greater part of 10 years. Okay. Venezuela, I guess we don't remember how prosperous Venezuela was, especially because they had reserves of oil that rivaled Saudi Arabia and still do. But what did the communists do when they got